TPC and Toy Daddies, TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us elevate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told. Loving toys forever, young hearts bold. Bold, bold.
What's up, everyone? It's Monday, and I am exhausted. I'm ready to go to bed. When is the show over?
I'm ready to go all night. Let's get it to midnight, people. If you want to be here till midnight, tell Toy Father, pew pew, pew pew for days.
Just kidding. I
Hashtag
slept
pew pew
like
for life.
13 hours last night. I was exhausted.
Did you really? Lucky.
I fell asleep like around 6:30ish. Woke up at like 7.
That's right. He fell asleep about 6:30 a.m. and woke up this morning at about 7 a.m.
That would be more. That would be a day, my friend.
Yeah. No maths.
Chewy, welcome back, buddy. Don't worry, everyone. Yimbo will be joining us. He's just gonna be a little late, and we may have some friends joining us as well on this recap episode of the San Diego Comic-Con. Chewy, we took a red eye in and got in yesterday morning, so I feel like we don't have to get reacquainted. But how are you?
Lots happened in less than 24 hours. Or a little over 24 hours. I don't even remember. I can't do that math, but I'm doing well. Monday after Comic-Con's a little rough.
It's pretty rough. I was texting you that this morning.
Oh boy. Not only, I want to say it's the time difference and everything, but it was Toy Father learned. I go until my body says no more.
Oh my god.
I can't.
It's like
further.
When he can't go any further, Chewy, like as long as like the areas are like a soft area, he'll just lay down and just pass out. It doesn't matter where it is or what clothes he's wearing or if he has a figure in his hand. I prefer
with the figure in my hand.
I remember at Legion's Con you had fallen asleep and like your hand was at the end of the bed holding a figure like this, like
till the break of dawn.
And you were like sleeping.
I will go until no tomorrow.
You're hardcore, man. Hardcore.
My body's the epitome of YOLO.
Yes, it is. Well, hey, you know what? While we're at it, like you said, what if we came in yesterday, like at 3 p.m.,
Yes, last year when we got home, or at least I got home about 6:30 p.m. last year.
Oh, you did?
Sunday. Yeah. So we got on a plane at, I think like mine was at like 9 o'clock. Yimbo's was like a little bit earlier than mine.
Oh, geez.
9 a.m. And then you just go across and you're like, oh God. And then for some
6
reason
hours
it was longer than sometimes we made great time on the way home.
It was like less than 5 hours.
I don't understand how that's possible, but the other time was definitely 6 hours and and maybe it was a little delayed at the beginning too. So we lucked out. We actually made it to the airport in like Boston way sooner than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. And I mean, and then you had the whole day. Do you think that was the good choice?
That was a great choice. I'm never not red-eyeing out.
I agree.
Because on like my knee, and like how I hurt my knee a couple weeks ago, is throbbing now.
Oh, really?
Like it is aching. I have it wrapped up right now.
You didn't complain at all. Like I thought you were going strong.
Again, my body won't.
Did it hurt?
Till I'm done.
I mean, we went to the gym.
It was uncomfortable. But I kept going.
Well, I do have to say, like, we're gonna recap our show or our experience from the weekend from San Diego Comic-Con. But I will say in just one sentence, like how it felt for me. It was the most fun I've had in a very long time.
It was the best experience in this hobby that we've had, and we've been in this hobby for quite a while. And thank you, everyone, for coming along with that journey with us. We always appreciate it. And I will say I agree with you, and I will just add, we sat through a panel before the Marvel Legends panel, And there's something that was said there, and it was very much in line with how we are, but they said it very succinctly. It was we need to get back to being able to be fans of what we want, what we love.
Mm.
And we need to be less critical and return back to that fandom. And so if San Diego Comic-Con is our WrestleMania, this is our season premiere. We're recapping last season and we're going to the next season, but let's build a fan community, a positive fan community together.
Yeah, 100%. That really did resonate with me too. I think that was one of the few times that we did clap out loud, like really loudly, for that idea. And I think I appreciated that person that said it in the panel, because it's true. We stifle creativity. We allow people to second guess themselves just because there are people that want to critique the critique. It's fine to critique. It really
Absolutely. Especially if you put money down, it's your right to provide an opinion about it.
But it's another thing to just hate for no reason.
Yes, there's difference.
Create a movement that way. So, feedback is invited. Feedback is welcomed. However, when it comes to a point where you're not giving anything that is positive to encourage that person to keep going, then it kind of just gets too toxic,
It gets in the way. And ultimately, that's what we're here for. We're here to have a good time. And again, what I want to emphasize is thank you, everyone, for coming along for this ride with us. Thank you for everyone that we met at the con, that we got to hang out with and see in person. And my apologies when I don't know real names. I'm really good with fake names.
Seriously.
Not great with the real, but we appreciate everyone coming up to us. That's always a highlight. Any con, San Diego, Legions, Toy Fair, whatever. It's my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I mean, at one point, Chris and I were walking the floor on the last day. I love the last looks. We'll get into that. I love the last looks. I've learned to appreciate when something may never happen again. So you gotta appreciate that moment. So that morning on Saturday morning, sorry, we walked along and Toy Father found a joke book, but it was by
30% off.
It was from a distributor I used to work with, and the person we bought the joke book from looked at Toy Father's shirt. Stand up and show the shirt, Chris.
Can you see it?
The Toy Daddies San Diego Comic-Con t-shirt, and she said, "Is that you guys?" And we're like, "Yeah." She's like, "I watched your show," and it was such a pure moment. And I gotta work on my bedside manner or my initial reactions, because I'm like, "You do? Really?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Holy crap!"
I think I did said, "No, you don't."
It was just such a pure, like, little moment between us. I was like, "This is incredible." I used to work with you guys.
Yeah.
I used to not be known by this company, but I just love that one of their employees watches us. It's so cool. It's such a closed loop moment for me, because I always admired Chronicle books. They put out some fantastic, very heartfelt books.
Yeah. And this is not everyone that we saw, but shout out to some people like Boondocks 01, Darth Primus.
Oh,
Rupert
Darth Primus!
89.
I love seeing him at the con.
Darth is
When I
awesome.
see his smiling face come up to us, I'm like, we were at the McFarlane event, and I just could not help but drop. I think I was with Cheney, I was with Nose Rain, and maybe Black Series. I was just like, Darth Primus. And he's stood out so quick out of the conversation.
He's so much fun, and also he's so informed and knows exactly what he's going to be doing for his con.
And he knows how to do it.
Yeah, he knows how to do it. He's like, well, the Marvel's at 10:30, so I'm going to do this at 11 and then get there at 9:45. And I'm like, oh my god, this guy just knows.
you know the YouTuber that gives the instead of cat calls, he gives compliments?
Yeah. Wait, what?
If instead, so people will walk by, he'll hold up a sign that says free compliments, and a girl will walk by and he'll say something along the lines of like, "You look like you're a zero inbox type of girl." It's just like nice, wholesome compliments. Darth Primus, boy, you look like you know how to schedule Comic-Con.
He really does. I mean, he really knows how to live.
He really does. Another compliment, Darth Primus. You know how to get all the exclusives.
Yeah. He was like, every time you go up to him, he's like, "Oh, are you guys gonna go to this at 1:00?" And we're like, "No, but we're gonna try to now."
This is the point where, like, A, I didn't know that was happening at 1:00.
Exactly.
B, I didn't know what time of day it was.
Yeah, he's always great. Darth Primus, Rupert 89, who we also saw at
Oh my goodness.
McFarlane, and he was one, hey, Toy Daddies, oh my gosh, and it's like, it's Rupert, and then we were just like, oh my gosh, yes, Rupert, how's it going? So nice, so sweet to talk to. Met his fiance. He just happened to be there, and then also got a ticket for Saturday, which I didn't see him, but I know Yimbo did.
I saw him too. He was at the Mezco booth real quick.
Nice.
He was on his way to get another exclusive.
Also, Kato and Jedi Fitz at the Punch Bowl Social for the Toy Migos event. That was a lot of fun, just hanging out with them. And we met Kato last year, and he introduced himself, and then we got to hang out with him a little bit more this year, and that was a lot of fun. There were definitely a ton more people that came up, and I'm sorry if I can't remember. I'm sure we will during the show, but those are just a few people. Checking in. What else from the show were you really happy with and excited to see and do?
My number one thing, I know this comes up quite often, and we're gonna have a stream about this because I need to have a stream about this. We're going to invite Agnes Garboska back on the show so we can wax poetic about My Little Pony. But my number one reveal, the thing that I was not expecting to see, was that good smile, and they had Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony, The Friendship is Magic, that big, long arcing, like popular series, and that was not available, but it was showed off for the first time. And you weren't with me. I was so about 1 second. I was so excited to see that, and I thought I could get to buy it. And then I was just like, coming soon. I'm like, damn it.
Well, I remember you were in line, and I was like, oh, did you see the Twilight Sparkle? And you're like, what? What? I was like, the Twilight Sparkle is right over there. And he's like, what? Is this for sale? And I was like, I don't see a price tag. And I was like, I think no price tag means you can't get it.
Or no price tag, it's free. They'll just give it to me. First one to ask. That's how it should go.
First of all, the third Toy Daddy has entered the the screen. How's it going?
Entered the chat.
Good evening, Mr. Yimbo.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh man. I mean, I told you guys I'm all over the place. I'm just so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be with you guys again. I'm doing this. This is going to be so much fun.
Well, before we get to your overall kind of reactions, we just said a few. I do need to highlight this one.
Johnny Cock with the $5 super hat. We appreciate you. Always appreciate, never expected. Always brings a smile to my face. Additionally to like, shares, and subscribes and all that good stuff. But saying the heart never dies, but the mind does. Great to see Chewy on my screen again. All right, Toy Daddy.
Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. We missed you, bud, and we wish you had been at the con too.
The heart never dies.
So before we get to the chat, Yimbo, some overall things. We had gone over a few people that we met that we were excited to see, like Darth Primus, Boondock 01, Rupert. We also just talked about just like how we're feeling. How's our body?
Well, I wanted to share this photo out real quick because I didn't get to do it on socials yet. So this is the first time I got to because you guys posted your recap montages of like the photos that you guys have. So I didn't get to do that today because
I haven't yet. Mine's on the way.
Oh, you didn't do it yet. Okay, you had like
Chris
a teaser.
Chris,
yours was great, man. I was all choked up watching yours.
Mine's a teaser. Expect
it's the music.
Expect a 60-second version of the tease that I put out today.
Well, I
can't wait.
This was a photo I just wanted to highlight because this is when, is this when when were you? Who were you guys talking to? I see Chris back. No,
this was on Friday, I believe, or
was this at the Mezco booth?
This was outside the Mezco booth.
So we were talking to Robo at the time.
No, that was Saturday. This is Friday.
Oh.
Well, this is what was so cool, and I just wanted to highlight. So you already mentioned Boondocks 01, but he like warms my heart so much. The fact that he checks out, what we do, and as it turns out, like, social media can be hard, especially like we making sure you're keeping track of everybody, seeing what everybody's into. So, like, I just now through meeting him personally, like, followed him and started seeing the work that he does. Dude,
Yeah.
Boondocks is on TikTok. He's got like 200,000 followers. This guy is like, he makes such wonderful videos and toy reviews and stop motions. Like, he's incredibly talented, and he was making me all blush and kick rocks. Meanwhile, like, this guy, and he's amazing. So,
Who is this one?
Boondocks01 on TikTok.
Oh, on TikTok. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Is he on IG
Just
or
followed
no?
him.
he's on IG
Just
too. Yeah. But it's
Yeah,
kind of like
he's
the
on
Cody
IG.
thing, where like that is his main platform. But again, like, just always nice to meet new people, and that's what this con. It's just so cool. It was so cool, and I just wanted to shout out, like, not that he needs our our promotion, but still, if you don't know Boondocks01, go check him out on IG and TikTok. Incredible stuff, and again, it was just so heartwarming and neat and awesome, and it was the best. It was the best. And of course, Nico, just chilling with us all weekend. Did we say we got to see Agent Gomez in the house? That was when we were in the Mythic Legion line.
It was awesome. First of all, didn't recognize him, and then he introduced himself, and I was embarrassed. And then that day, we were in our event. I'm like, "Hey, Agent Gomez, do you want to go to Fantastic Four with us?" And he goes, "I was like, we're leaving in 5 minutes." He goes, "Okay." He just like goes. I thought it was going to be a solid no, and he's like, "Yeah, okay." I was like, "All right, cool, let's go."
And I have another photo. I don't know if it's uploaded yet, so I'll bring this down so I'm not, just clicking through there.
I mean, I'll be honest. He is much, how people say I'm tall. He's much taller than I imagined him being.
He was so tall.
He is
Additionally,
tall. He's a tall guy.
If he's not, I told him this is like, I kind of imagine you with a desk in front of you, holding a couple toys. So it's a little just, surprising when I see you out in the wild.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is a presence, and he was so sweet, so nice. I remember we were getting Ubers to get to the movie, and I'm yelling across the street. I'm like, Yellow, over here. And then Agent Gomez goes, "You're from the Northeast, aren't you?" I'm like, "I am." And he's like, I would have been like, "Yimbo, it's okay. Come over. Get over here." He's like, "I'm from the Northeast, so it makes me feel like I'm at home."
Yeah, like, how else do you get the person to know
I don't know.
that you need
Give
them
them a
to do
text
something?
and hope they pick up the phone. That wasn't Yimbo, though.
Oh, that's uncertainty. I can't live that way. I can't live that way with even Yimbo. Be like, Yimbo, over here right now. I need you.
Well, let's go to the chat. There have been a lot of people here just waiting and also commenting.
Yes, because there's so many pictures. I have one queued up, another one right now. Again, we have other, like, see, I'm like, you guys are amping up my adrenaline. I've been like low energy. I've been doing vocal, just protecting my voice because I needed to get it back for tonight. I had no voice last night.
Been
For the
sucking
record.
on those lemons.
Mhm.
Right, getting ready. But
Josh Brown
just to
of
give
Josh
people-
Brown Customs.
Just
What's
to
up,
give people
buddy?
a heads up, we may not do the top 10 this evening. We may focus this on San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes.
I think it's a definite because we really want to focus on the recap, and we'll get to the TPC next week.
Right.
Yeah,
so
so
next
we'll-
week we'll do a larger. We'll
double down.
Yep, we'll double down. We're gonna keep talking. I thought about this today. Like, just like it took months of lead up discussions of like the hypotheticals, I feel like this Comic-Con trip is going to carry us at least through Labor Day. So like, we're going to cover as much as we can this evening.
While it's fresh in our minds.
While it's freshest in our minds, we have, at least I loaded myself because the guys still have to load their stuff up. So this is going to be over time. But before you keep going, Chris, I have a picture ready.
Okay, get it.
Do you see it?
Get it out, Yimbo.
We have to start there. I feel like real quick.
You have the chair click.
So we can finally, after all of this time, years of being able to talk mysteriously about the Toy Pick community.
He has outed his face and his identity.
There's Otto. Otto is that's that when we say it's one person.
I don't
that
think he said his
runs-
name, but okay.
So now his name is Otto. But that's
That
as
is
far as
this
we're
is
gonna
Toy
go
Pick
with this.
Community.
Sorry.
So superhero
TPC,
names.
the
I wish
actual
is
TPC.
Machu in the
Yimbo.
chat.
I know. Like, come on, you both. All right.
Oh,
So
could you imagine? We gotta clip that so we can use it. Be like, you fool! It's just
Yeah.
him with like a pink background. And he's pointing at you.
Oh, here we go.
His hair wafts up.
making me sweat now. All right.
All right, so that's Toy Pick
But yes,
Community.
this is Toy Pick Community, the one person that does everything on the IG side. From back, we had great in-depth conversations from the TPC Olympics that happened a few years ago. I mean, like, this is the guy that's been putting everything together. When we tell you guys to join the broadcast channel, you know, he's the one that is sifting through. He's the one that's been doing the screenshots and the posting, which takes so much time.
It's only one person.
person.
We've told
Yeah.
you this. It's only one person that runs that account, those accounts.
But what an amazing human being. We knew that just from our
He
couple of
was-
conversations and then being in a group chat with him. But like getting to spend time with him this weekend, we've met so many wonderful people, and to have like our little squad roll through the con, it was the best. So thank you, TPC. You are amazing. What a blast. I
Like
loved every
he was
second hanging out with him.
fantastic.
Yeah.
It was really great, just like hanging out and like getting dinner, walking the con, talking. Like at one point, him and I were just talking about TV shows. What are we watching right now? And it was just so much fun. Like he's such a great guy,
Yeah,
really genuine and just down to earth.
My favorite was just joking around in the hotel room.
Oh,
Having a good time, just joking about zombies. It's a lasting memory.
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap, the 3 types of stories. There's no more. It's
The
so
3
people are-
types of stories.
only 3 types. None of 36.
Yeah, there are only 3 types of stories.
There are 3 types. One of which is zombies. There you go.
And dogs. All right.
So Chris, let's finish saying
Let's get-
hi to our wonderful.
Let's get
wonderful
to the
friends in
chat. Then we
right
get
now.
to
Yep.
the. I know. I feel you're biting on the bit. You're like really excited, but I'm like feeding off your energy too.
Biting off the bed.
Johnny Cock. What'd you all buy? What are you planning to get that was revealed?
I
We'll
got a
definitely
bag
get
right
to that
here
piece.
of all my goodies. I unboxed
def-
almost everything. It broke my heart.
We definitely are going to get to that. Just so he shared. One thing I pre-ordered was Mondo Godzilla versus Hendora Cherry Blossom set. The
Okay.
tariff surcharge on it was $78. Yikes! Whoa, jeez. Oh my goodness.
that's a Mafex. The tariff was a Mafex.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Sorry, these are all good comments from Johnny. I really want the NECA Stan Sakai.
Sakai.
That's a really that whole set
Breathtaking
looks great.
in person. They are vibrant, and the personality on the head sculpts marvelous. If you're interested in a more in-depth look, go on the JShot 820 YouTube channel. You might see me.
That's what I was about to.
Interviewing.
I was about to hype you up, man.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Say how tall and handsome I am. Go ahead. Go.
If you would like to see, yes. I'm trying to bring up his YouTube. There it is. Oh, you're right. You're the first thing. It's beautiful. Okay, so share this tab instead. So yes, there it is.
Go
you can
check
see
him out.
an incredibly handsome and tall Toy Daddy stepping in on behalf for JShot 820. Machu was filming. And yeah, you got to do the whole NECA booth tour. That was so neat.
That was really
so awesome.
cool. You know, JShot has big shoes to fill, but it was really fun to be JShot for 20 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Got some great insights into some of the figures that are coming out this year, and I'm excited for quite a bit. Yeah, I know we always talk about turtles and being like, all right, we're done. We have like 19 sets. We have all the brothers, all the variants, all the inches of turtles. But honestly, 2012 turtles look amazing. The Stan
Yeah, they
Sakai
look really
turtles would be hard to pass up. I'm actually looking at the last wave of turtle monster sculpts, like the 2-headed. It just like looks so wacky. Check out the video. There's a lot to love, and even Sesame Street turtles and Sesame
Big Bird.
Street, that's what we
Big
covered.
Bird looks great.
Grover.
One thing that I did see was the Garfield Ninja Turtle that I'm really
Oh,
pumped for. It looks
Garfield
fantastic.
and Odie.
Yeah.
And the Odie comes with a turtle head, but also a swap out
So
one for
good.
regular Odie. So you can have a classic Odie. It's awesome.
That's neat. Well, look at that. Josh Brown of Josh Brown's Customs. It was
Oh,
a
hello,
very
Josh
good
Brown.
walkthrough, truly. Look
We
at that.
appreciate you, Josh Brown.
All right, let's get down to highly articulated. Who was the coolest Canadian you got to hang out with on Friday? Kevin was there. He was at Toying Around was at the con.
But
I
on
don't think it was Friday we
I don't
hung out
think
with
we hung
him.
out with
though.
him at all. Yeah.
I didn't think we hung out with him Friday. I thought that was Saturday.
He's too good
just
to go to
kidding.
the Fantastic Four.
Adam, it was great seeing you. You got to come with us to Fantastic Four. We got an Uber over there, and it was great speaking with you. And then you had to leave right after. I really wish we had a little bit longer time with you, but I know you had to go. But definitely next time we're gonna block off some more time so we can just hang out, because I got this great vibe from you and great sense to hang out.
Always a great vibe. Always a great vibe from Team Spiro, to be honest.
Yeah.
One of them. And
Saw Jason.
Yeah,
we got
Jason,
to see Jason
very briefly.
Very
He popped
briefly outside of
through.
Jazzwares.
But next year, we'll schedule some time. That's the only way we can actually see people.
It's
like
true.
9 o'clock, Rooftop, Tito's and soda.
Yeah.
Done.
Ooh, you know what? I do think we
Sounds good.
found our TPC Toy Daddy official
Hang out.
meetup.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Official
can nail down that
and
hotel, we will.
challenge. Survey challenge.
But Adam, yeah, dude, it was so great seeing him. And in this post, like I'm so happy, Chris. You were like on point with getting pictures. So I kind of eased up in the collecting of that. But like, it's true. You just have to take the photo. You have to ask. You have to do it. Because we get one go around. So I feel bad that I didn't get we didn't get a shot with Adam.
There are a few I wish I just forgot to, like,
There's
Mr.
a lot of
Stevie
people.
and
A
all-
lot of
yeah.
people. Yeah.
But you know who
but
I'm
at the end,
grateful for?
in the end, it was great to just sit down and talk with them too, and just shoot the crap.
Well, that's what I was going to point out. It's something that Nico talked to us throughout the weekends, but it's just the fact that, like, hey, sometimes it's okay to just be in a moment. Like, Chris, we had an amazing moment with Dan Slott. Like, there's no filming of that. There's nothing. That's just like, that's a special memory that we now all have.
Quick side story.
Side story. Not all of us.
Hey, you were doing your something else.
I was trying. Fine.
So we went through Artist Alley. Nico wanted to go through Artist Alley again, and I'll go through Artist Alley every single minute of my life just to see if there were people. We saw Scott Snyder, who was right then and there. I'm like, oh man, Scott Snyder is such a cool guy. And then we were walking, and at one of the end cap tables, I saw it said Dan Slott. I was like, what? Dan Slott's here? And then I looked down, and Dan Slott's sitting at the table taking autographs. And for those of you who don't know, Dan Slott had one of the best Spider-Man runs I have ever read. Turned into Superior Spider-Man, back into Amazing Spider-Man. I feel he has the best written voice for Peter Parker and Spider-Man on paper. So I was like, I'm gonna wait here, guys. Sorry. And it was a short line.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have anything for him to sign, so I just like bought something off of his rack and like had him sign it. But he went on and talked to us like for about 20 minutes about stories of Stan Lee. There he is. Stan Lee stories. And we were just sitting there, and he would not stop. He kept on talking.
It was amazing. No, it was great. Like, he was invested. The Toy Daddy
He was so
effect.
happy to talk to us.
It was a
And I was
Toy
like,
Daddy
this is
effect.
Dan
That's all I
Slott.
could say.
I shared it with him, a story. I remember on Twitter, I had I had no following, but I wrote out one time, hey, I just read Superior Spider-Man. I don't know why everyone's so upset. It's a great book. And then he hearted it and wrote back, thank you. I needed that.
Oh.
And I told him that story, and he goes, I probably did need that. But it was great. What a great moment. All right, let's get back to.
There's one more person. I'm so sad. Like, because I'm looking right now. I'm just trying to find the picture to pull up.
Oh,
But Undead Werewolf Gene, another amazing
Yes.
human being and friends of the show. That like, dude, what a pleasure! What a freaking pleasure
really
getting to hang out with
was.
you. I thought I took a selfie of us. I know we got a selfie, but I thought
I thought there
snapped one
was
too.
It
one.
might not have been us that took it. I thought I took more photos
Oh.
than I did, but realizing that it was with, you know, Darth Primus might
Darth
have the
Primus was
photo.
taking the
Mega J might
photos.
have the photo.
Oh
Like
yes,
all
I
these other
posed.
folks
I
may
posed for
have
stuff.
stuff.
So, Gene, if you happen to have one, I would love if you like. I asked Darth Primus the one that he posted from the Farlow. I was like, can you just
Yeah.
send that to me so I could save it, just for my own memories, you know? So, Gene, if you don't mind, man, anything that you got grabbed with us, if you could send them to me, I would love to hang on. to
Gene
those.
was such a sweetheart, and I
Yeah.
loved hanging out with him. Like he was so funny and just very earnest, but also just so down to earth.
So wonderful, and thank you for giving us the updates about Hasbro. I saw that like after the fact, but we
I
did
saw that.
eventually get our reveals. So,
We waited until I believe like 4 or 5 o'clock.
oh, we never got. Are you serious?
Oh no, you were looking for us? It's very easy to find Yimbo.
I
I'm surprised.
Saturday,
Oh,
we
I'm
were, I don't know, we were just like, Saturday was hard because that was
You
like
might
the
take like 20
busiest
feet
time.
into the con. You'll probably hear Yimbo still, even at San Diego.
Or
Oh,
just see
My
Chewie
wife-
hold up his selfie stick
Did we
to,
seriously
to signal
not
to
pose?
Yimbo.
I thought we posed. I thought I
But-
definitely remember posing for
You
a
know,
picture with you.
If people really need to find this, we did do that 2-hour long live stream walking the con while holding that white selfie stick around.
Gosh.
So we were
was
easy. We were
arduous.
somewhat easier to find, but that sucks. I wish we got that photo. I'm sorry. Next year.
All right, yeah,
Okay.
for sure. But
We're very excited. Let's keep going. Devin Steer,
yes,
how you doing,
all right,
buddy?
Hey, what's going
Back in-
on?
Airless Delgado, how you doing?
Hey,
What's
Ross.
going on?
Mikey Toy Snaps,
What's
what's
good?
up, buddy?
Happy
New
Monday.
logo. I see that.
Vicious Soldier, how you doing?
Hey, Vicious.
Ray Paz, what's up, buddy?
The ringleader.
Endless Fables,
What's
editing
going on,
photos,
man?
awesome. Highly articulated, you're
We know
soft.
you. Hey, hey. That's extra mean coming from a Canadian.
Cal the Collector, hello, Toy Daddies. Highly articulated, just about the story. I got home last night, got the kids to bed, unpacked for a few hours, and got a few hours of sleep, and went to work this morning. So sad.
You're
Get
a
those
hero.
vocals ready.
Oh, hold on. Juke.
Oh,
Jukebox hero.
Please.
I'm gonna
Jukebox-
get that throaty
He'll owe
you
you
know,
one.
like
We'll circle
club,
back later.
club girl smoky voice. That's what I have tonight.
Bat Force Grumps, how you doing, buddy?
You got woo girl energy.
I got
the
the
after
woo girl.
woo girl
Yeah,
energy.
I do.
We
What's up,
got
Seth?
Jason. We got Sath. What's up, buddy? Right after that, Jay Sinner. How you doing, bud?
Oh well, dude, thank you for enjoying it. That's the whole thing, right? Like we do enjoy making our content and doing this stuff, but really, the other half of it is we're hoping that it's being enjoyed. So thank you very much, Jay, for letting us know that.
100%.
We had fun. If you couldn't tell, we had a blast.
We did. We got Brick something in the house. Wish you were there,
How
buddy.
were you not there? Next year.
Yeah.
You make an effort. You're in the state, man.
Just make an effort.
Actually, I think he's in Japan. Is he still in
Oh,
Japan?
yes. I have no idea. We got Darth Primus. We were just talking about you,
Hollywood
buddy.
daddies.
Let's see. Clintastic 4. What's up,
What's up?
buddy?
What's up, Clint?
Oh, he went to Cold Slither. That would have been cool.
Oh,
that
that's
would have
cool.
been cool. That was like
that's cool.
loosely on a list somewhere to make, but that's really awesome.
There were
Lethal.
so many different things we could do. One of which was meet Lethal Collector.
Nice segue.
Future friendly competitor for a pose off.
Wait, hold on, time out. It's not a competition.
Not a competition.
Me and Lethal will do our own thing.
Okay, if you
I'm
want to
just
go up
kidding.
against Lethal.
I'm just kidding.
It was so great meeting him. He was with Geek Effect at the McFarlane event. We are just hanging out, and we're like, "Hey, how's it going?" He knew us, and then he's like, "Lethal Protector." We're like, "Lethal Protector, Lethal Collector, Lethal Collector." We all are like, "No way!" So it was great seeing him and hanging out with him for a little bit.
Totally.
And
agree.
Check him out.
Lethal
Like
self
poser. What
Yeah,
a great poser.
what a poser! What a poser! It was really nice explaining to one of Geek Effect's friends who's a Lego photographer. Like we were joking
Yeah.
about like the term, how the term poser shifted in our lifetime. Like now in our you know, at this stage of life, like it is the highest compliment, top tier poser.
He's also like, I was telling Chewy this, like something about Lethal Collector. He has this energy. He's like the coolest guy in the room. He's like, hey,
He's
what's
so
up, man?
awesome. He's so awesome.
He really
So,
is.
I mean, man, it's just
Just to say, share the
Another
behind the scenes.
pleasure.
Chris also said he had that energy. So
I had that energy?
yeah, you said he's like me. I have that guy.
No, I did not say that. I did
He's
not
like-
say that.
He's like, I walk in the room in shorts. People see my calves. They all know.
I did not
Oh,
say
no.
that.
Coolest toy daddy in the room. Walking the runway.
Well, I, certainly I've had my moments where I was swinging that, BD energy, but definitely not at Comic-Con.
If
Lethal
not
had it
at
all
Comic-Con,
day.
where would you?
But guys, I'm so excited.
Where?
So Lethal, just so
That's
you know,
interesting.
buddy, I'm in charge of creating a little group chat for us so we can pick a day coming up, because we can't wait to pick your brain about what goes into, again, like the work that you do, those nuances in posing. I'm so excited. I'm so
Yes.
oh, my goodness.
Cap
Cap
lives.
lives.
What's up, buddy?
Jamie
Lynn
Lynn
Parks.
figures, I like that. What's up, Jamie Lynn?
I love that. I love that.
We got KJ Smith in the house.
No longer rigged. No longer
No
rigged,
longer
KJ.
We'll see.
Ender,
Daisy on it.
Shadows.
Hey, I have photo proof that he received my gift, my giveaway gift. So
We're not saying he's not getting accepting presents. The rig is about getting the win. We assume he can receive a package. No one's questioned that.
True. True.
We got Ender Shadows. We got T.
Oh,
Billette.
Another wonderful human being. Oh my goodness.
He was such a sweetheart. We went out to dinner with him, went to Fogo de Chao. We got drinks with them. Man, what a great guy.
And hang on.
Let's see it.
There's a few different pictures, thankfully, with Thomas, but this
Dun, dun,
moment
dun, dun.
right here may have been one of the most meta things that we did all weekend, and it cracked me up. And TPC, who was with us, was straight up like, yeah, everything you guys talk about is exactly how everything shakes out in real life, including us. Boom. Yeah. You take a bunch of nerds from around the country to go to San Diego Comic-Con, and somehow we still end up toy hunting at Target.
Oh my god.
It's even further than that, because we also went to a toy store
We
minutes
did.
before this as well. So we
That's
actually toy hunted.
We toy
Like
hunted
this-
hard.
and
Outside of the
I was
con,
like,
we were like, hey, let's go get more toys.
literally, I was like, I can't believe we're toy hunting in Target right now. This is so stupid. And
But
then
you all bought stuff.
I
well,
did.
and then no chewing goes, hey, this one, and it was the Masters of the Universe crossover with Thundercats Battle Cat.
You did.
And I was like, I literally, and I felt so bad afterwards, and I'm so sorry I did this. I literally took it out of his hands. I was like, yes, I need that.
yeah.
To be clear with the audience, we have a rule in the household. Mom would be very disappointed. He just reached into my hands, took things from my hands. We had a rule about this.
Well, you
growing up,
started
but
it.
he forgot. Didn't even say sorry. Maybe.
You started it. But it was awesome, and I'm like super excited I got this one because it was on the show floor for Mattel, and
It was the only one.
it was in hand. It was the only one. You couldn't find anything else.
It was just randomly with I think it was with cupcake stuff.
Someone had
wasn't-
yeah. Someone had gotten it.
Someone ditched it and hoped no one would find it.
This next person needs no introduction.
There's our dinner crew, by the way.
Yes, Nico Hodge.
There's our
Our-
stepson.
Art Man Customs, our step nephew, our cool step nephew for the weekend. One of the coolest guys I've ever met, and he decided to hang out with the daddies. And
who's the Nico Hodge? I know Chico Hodge. He's a
Chico.
man. He's a stud in San Diego.
He was a stud in San Diego. Man, Nico, it was a blast. Like, honestly, a freaking blast hanging out with you, and just fantastic stories to be
Chris,
had.
by the way, I'm gonna highlight it because I just realized I'm doing the thing that I do on Sunday nights where I'm like, oh man, we're 20 minutes behind in like reading comments. So hang on. Hilarious running facial name match enhanced. That was for the TPC photo. We got it. So I'm just gonna blow through. Here we go. I got that energy going. I got that energy.
Let's get Wade.
So we got Wade create. Wade. I have to get back to the comments on the TPC page, but my man, thank you so much for again enjoying, watching, and commenting, like letting us know and critique. So we will be engaging. Thank you, thank you, man, for checking stuff out. We got Mikey, the figure report. Love you, buddy.
Such a nice guy.
I want to. So Figures Not Included is the YouTube channel. Earlier today, we missed because of our red eye the independent toy creators panel with Fist, with the jujitsu animal, Zujitsu, thank you. Spiro, David Vonner. I think that, and then obviously Wade with
some unknown person, unparalleled of some sort.
So just want you to know, Mikey, you did a fantastic job with that coverage. And if anybody wants to watch that panel, which I highly, highly recommend, especially if you are, again, having any desire, any inkling at any point. So this goes to you too as well. To get into at one point being a toy maker, like I highly suggest watching it. It was really informative.
Well, I always appreciate my best friend figure report. He's my best friend. I invite him to stuff.
He is always like he's working so hard. Every time I see him, he's like
he was hustling.
Oh, he's hustling. I gotta get my next appointment. Like
he's the man. He was crushing a lot of. I was seeing some stuff out there today. I really liked his questions for other toy creators. I was like Mr. Stevie, but putting people on the spot, like asking really fun and interesting collecting questions. So he's got this whole series that he was doing. So they're starting to roll out. So good job, Mikey. That's all I'm trying to tell. So that was Gene, the name tags. That's what I just wanted to say. Name tags for sure.
Yeah.
You just put your face on a t-shirt. People will put it together very quickly.
Appertoy, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, Appertoy.
Let's see, brick something. Austin, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you. We got Diggs Figs in the house. How's it going?
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
Hi. It's true. Not this cackle right now, but thank you, Thomas.
Let's see what else. I am TJ Williams. How's it going? I'm just going through people we haven't talked to just yet.
Do we say hi to Austin Faragali?
Yep. I just did that. That's Austin's toy photography.
It is, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. There it is. Yep. Boom. All right, Austin.
Make sure.
Yep. Did it. You just weren't listening.
All right. Yes. So Brick was in Japan. Josh with that Big Daddy energy. Yep. Toy hunting with the Daddies was epic. That was so much fun. Right after seeing Fantastic Four, definitely a highlight of the weekend, even if it wasn't SDCC official. Everybody going after the same stuff. That's good.
Kind of, yeah.
They're really, I know.
It was actually pretty friendly, though. People were like, "Oh, you want the Spider-Man? Oh, you can have it. No, you can have it." And it's very nice.
That's right. Oh, and Gene, that's right. Someone did. Okay, good. Well, so
someone did. I thought I saw it. I thought I saw it.
Right.
Yeah.
Diggs said Nico's the best cook. Nico's the best cooked all my meat at the Korean barbecue Miko meetup. So, Brick, been looking for that indie toy panel. How'd I miss it, Mikey? Yeah, so that's on. So it's Figures Not Included. So it's not on the Figure Reports channel. It's on the one that he does with his cousin. Yeah, cousin. Okay. Sorry, Chris, Mike, you can keep going. I don't mean to.
No, everything's up. We're up to date.
We are
everyone. Yes.
Oh man. All right. So look, we love compliments here. Killing it, Mikey. There we go. Love you, Josh Brown. Also, it's wild watching a video on the con and then watching another video from someone else and seeing the previous video being shot in the background. Weirded me out.
Funny.
For sure. Oh my god. There were a lot of moments.
There were a
Next-
lot of cross streaming.
Next
Yeah.
time, my video is just gonna be following Figure Report around from afar.
Can I-
Just be like,
Can I? One of my favorite moments was when the first night of preview night was getting to the Mezco booth, and someone said, I think it was Machu yelled to us, guys, movie Turtles, and then I see Chewie go. And we get the footage and he posts it. I'm like, yes, do it. And then I'm looking at him like, this looks like found footage from the Sasquatch.
to be fair, you I don't think you recall this. You said Chew because you were about to get in like the line. You're like, Chewie, get the video.
But the thing was, you like reaching over Paige who's putting something in the bottom shelf.
Yep. that's her point. The toy page again, guys. Can't stress.
Hey, that
it
was
enough.
viewed 4,000 times.
No,
That found
hey,
footage.
no,
Like a
no
Sasquatch
complaints.
in the wild.
No complaints. We got good views on that.
But there's our boy toy page. That was
the moment though. That was
was a cool
allowing
reveal.
people who was not there in those 2 minutes when Paige was putting the toys on the shelf. You want to experience seeing it for the first time? Here you go.
I believe
This
you
is
knocked
like-
his hand.
I picked Paige up by the waist. I said, "Hold on, I need to get a photo." I plopped him behind me and I took a.
You don't need a step stool.
Here's Mikey. I think you love taking out with you guys, my new best friends. I buried the old ones. Well, hey, like we're looking forward to Legion's Con, and all
He
we
was,
do,
oh man, he was just always just so nice that
I
I
know,
love like
so-
talking to him.
that's always the neat thing about Legion's Con. So like this Comic-Con trip was just like last year was amazing, and this blew it out of the water. Like
Blew it out of the water 10 times.
I will say the one thing that Legion's Con I will be looking forward to is way more of the friendship moments of the community because we're
Yes.
all trapped in the building. So like
Yes.
that's in a much
Yep.
smaller area. Because otherwise, again, it's very quick.
That
whether it's
one is truly. If you lose Yimbo, just look around for like a moment. You're gonna hear him, see him, hear someone say "Yimbo," and then feel the energy around you.
At Legion's Con? Yeah.
Yeah. It's harder, and you're right. You're right, Yimbo. It's too big for your energy. couldn't feel you on from booth 5,000 to 1.
Yeah, it was just so awesome. I mean, like thinking about the con itself, one of the biggest changes that we got was that we got a hotel that was only like 2 blocks away from the con. So we were in and out of our hotel, dropping stuff off, going back in with ease.
Yeah.
And it was right in the middle of all like the great stuff like happening. And so there wasn't a moment where we were not observing Comic-Con. So even outside of Comic-Con, we were observing Comic-Con.
Yeah,
all the
we were right
cosplay,
there on
everything.
Gaslamp, and we got to see all the bars just crowded as can be, and the disappointment of being like, "How long's the wait?" It'll be 6 hours. Oh, okay, I'll go over here instead.
Okay, not waiting here.
Cool. Bye. Just walk up. It's fine. Nope. But there's a lot
88
of cosplayers.
figs.
Oh, 88. I wish we had more time. I was
Wish we had
lucky
more
enough.
time.
I drove up with him and his lady.
Yeah.
And that was really cool to catch up and just talk a little bit. So cool. Which one did you get?
He gave us some cool head sculpts and the new Conferro keychain. Oh baby, I think you guys would be fighting over this one. A translucent one.
I got one
think
too.
They're
I got
all
one too.
translucent, but which one?
Yeah.
Flip it upside down.
You have that one with the hat.
Sorry.
Yeah, nice. I also got the one
88.
with the
Who
hat.
is this? Please tell me. But pretty awesome. Did you get what? You got this one too?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I don't know if it's that exact one. We all got a head sculpt.
Whip it out. I'll probably break the top off and put it on a figure.
I love these.
I know.
Go check out 88. He'll show you how to order one.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Conferro. Seriously, go
And
check out
Conferro.
Conferro. Listen to. We can support each other, whether it's in toy photography, whether it's in musical pursuits. I mean, like Ozzy's doing such great things, man.
The world's
amazing.
come out of his face.
Nice.
Well, and highly posable. Thank you so much.
Thank
the
you.
Hasbro panel coverage was great. Thank you guys for streaming it. That was our first go, and I want to say that that's a core memory for me. I think you both would agree. Be in the room when the reveals are happening, be amongst those fans that were just like super excited for just to add to the collection.
Yeah,
I thought that was really cool.
How was my filming, everybody? Did I do okay filming? I was working so hard on being still. Like,
You did a great job.
You did good. You did good.
You
That
did
was
a
an
great
hour,
job.
man.
I know.
Yeah. You did.
I wanted it to be the smoothest of all live stream panel coverage.
The
that I've
one
ever
time
seen.
we should have brought Gimbal. This one time. But
honestly, Lo, that was like the biggest moment where I felt all three of us were cooking on the same page, and like you were commenting, and then I was commenting, and then I was active on the chat. Like,
and then
so
Gimbal, luckily enough, did not catch me crying when the Legends team gave a very respectful, round of flowers to Ryan Ting.
Yep.
For the legacy, and like he was there for I think a decade working hard to get these Marvel Legends to market, and he's a fan himself. He got to touch, it's rare air to be able to work on anything you love, but to be involved with the toys that he really wanted to work on, got to meet with people from Marvel, he got to be in the room and seeing all the MCU as it came to life.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
I will tell you, if they did Rusted Root Send Me On My Way montage of Ryan Ting, I would have cried.
Now, see,
I'm
a Blink
I definitely
guy,
teared up.
Dan was
teared up.
Right to my heart with the Blink.
Yeah.
Blink was because Ryan Ting's favorite band is Blink. That was a very good tribute. Showed some good moments of his career, and like the three of them working so closely together. But honestly, it was Dwight, because he worked the longest with Dwight.
Gosh.
When his voice cracked, holy crap.
Forget it. I was tearing up.
Yeah.
I covered the mic. I was like, geez.
Yeah.
Grown men crying gets me every time.
Yep.
Gets me every time.
Oh. And it's a friendship. We always go back to it. It's like whatever this is that we're in, this hobby that we're having fun in, a lot of times it's about the friendships. And that was a key example of that.
That was very clear. That was very touching. You're right. And that whole panel was just so much fun being around that energy. And then also getting to kind of really immerse ourselves with those reveals. Because when I'll be honest, I haven't really watched a panel from or any reveal chats from front to back. So to kind of see that all together, and at one point I grabbed Jimbo. I was like, "Oh my God, can you believe it? World War II Logan." I was like, I didn't even know I wanted this, and this looks amazing. And pretty awesome.
It was amazing. And you know what, the other person to give credit to, and Chewy, I know you got to tell him to this directly, but I would also like to make sure. So if you want to use your words that you shared with him directly, but Dan Yoon,
crushed it,
running the show, taking lead on putting that panel together from start to finish. What did you if you want to share the sentiments?
All I said to him was congrats. I just told him he held it down like a professional, took the lead and really made it his own, both in how it was presented, his personality through it all, and then having those fun not aired moments.
I hope you told him he had the BD right there energy.
Yeah, because that's the language I usually use. Yep, exactly.
Listen, Dan, you walked in there with that BD energy, and no one could keep his eyes off of you.
I went, Mr. Yoon, you're the cock of the walk. You're the king of the strut. You point to anyone, me, let's go.
Chris, by the way, where the hell were you when we took this picture?
I was talking to, I know where I was.
Yeah, okay.
I was talking to the Dungeons and Dragons team.
Oh, all right, nice.
Nerds.
I was getting all so invested with them. They were so good.
I think it's gonna happen though. This year the three of us are gonna learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons like as an actual person.
Hold on, sorry, hold on.
Go. Okay. But I think we'll also learn how to play Magic the Gathering Spider-Man edition.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I'm so down, especially. Did you end up getting a deck?
I have a deck.
Yeah, I have a deck too.
I felt bad when I was talking to Nico because he's like, I still wish I had my Magic cards.
Wait, so He didn't. He doesn't have any of them.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame.
But Chris, didn't you just order some of those Marvel Magic cards online? Are they
Oh
already
yeah, I
available?
ordered them online like months ago when I saw that they were coming out. But then we we got these packs, so I'm really excited to open those up. I opened up one starter pack and look cool. I don't think we get any special cards, which is fine. But these are just to start to play. So,
guys, remember we talked a lot this weekend about D&D, and it brought up how probably a year ago we had talked to you guys about this being a potential thing. So it's rekindled. We have some very interested people and
we have
super
some
awesome
leads.
people. Yeah, we have some leads on running, like as just an offshoot to what we do. Just like another day of the week, but like running our own virtual D&D or participating. So I want to make it happen.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay. The set hasn't actually come out yet.
No, it comes out in September.
Oh wow.
That's why these cards were like a big get.
Ooh, 200. I'm on Amazon. Oh, this is dangerous. I'm out. Yeah, I'm focused. Yeah. Amazon.
What do you say? So that kid walking around asking for people's $5 pack, or can I have your pack for $5?
Highly articulated, yes, dude. D&D had some cool reveals. The one game that actually, we talked about. I don't know if we just talked about this. Sorry, I was talking to my dad. It was a game for beginner D&D players that they turned into a board game.
Thank you, highly posable. That means a lot to us because we were being respectful of our surroundings, but we're glad the mics picked them up.
I know, seriously. We were like, really excited. It's like that SNL skit with the two women on the. Very excited for this one. This one looks great.
By the way, did everything that went up that was revealed? So all that's gone up so far is Mephisto,
which is a Spider-Man costume yet, but it was. Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Ooh, strategic tears.
Whoa, World War II, Logan. That's amazing. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, why does he have metal claws? I guess in the verse, there must be some universe where
it's a strap-on metal claw.
Oh, don't say strap-on. We're a family show.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say? Don't say what?
Don't say it again.
Don't say what?
Nothing.
Whole bit.
You guys. By the way, 88 Figs, he's gonna go back and watch all the highlights document. Thank you, Ozzy. And just so you guys know as well, we have two. I did not get. I will be upfront with you guys now because that was on my plan. We got to interview Tim from Jazzwares, and he went over the reveal for the Micro Squadron Millennium Falcon, the Ultimate Edition that's out. So we have this awesome 9-minute interview. I filmed it vertically though, which. We could still post a long form vertically. But anyway, I need to chop it down a little bit. I just didn't get to because my wife and I were parents to 4 children the last 2 days. My wife, all 6. She was a single parent.
Congratulations.
Well, because we had my niece and nephew over. So today I did as much as I could digitally, but I didn't get to the editing stuff.
No worries.
We'll get to it this week.
So yes, we have so what you're saying, we have Jazzwares
and Nacelle.
And Funko.
That's right. We have
Funko.
Okay.
I think you have Jazzwares. I don't know who has Nacelle, but we have them all. And we're gonna post them all on IG and YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I just want to give you guys a heads up. So more will be coming this week throughout as we finish things up. I know. I didn't know how long it was gonna be.
I thought about that too. I'm like, why are we doing this? I'm sorry.
I don't know. It was a knucklehead, but I'm gonna work my editing, quote unquote magic on it, and we'll see what I can do. And this is the Machu Toy, by the way. This is the way. I was gonna get my picture up real quick. Here we go. This is one of our more unhinged photos of the Rooftop boys.
Oh my god.
I can't stop laughing. That night was so much
fun.
That
was such a fun night. Just to narrate that night, first of all, we were so hungry and it was impossible to get into a place. So we decided to go to Fogo de Chao, which we waited for an hour and a half. but it was worth the wait. I believe you have gone before, Yumbo. You had not
Yeah.
gone before, no chewing, and I think you liked it.
I liked it. I don't know if I loved it, but I liked it a lot.
Liked it a lot. I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we went back to our hotel and realized there was a rooftop bar. So instead of pressing the floor to our room, I pressed 22, and we ended up on the rooftop and just
When the
had a
door
few
opened,
drinks, and it was
ding,
so much
and I
fun.
went and I looked up. I went, "You son of a gun!
No.
You're at the roof!"
all I hear is Jimbo. All I hear is Jimbo go, I guess we are really doing this.
Yes, that's
It's like when we were on floor 9, it was very clear the numbers were kept going up
But that's,
Yeah.
that's
Why
I
are
was
my
in the-
ears popping?
for like
I
a
was engrossed.
whole like 30 seconds. I'm
30
like,
seconds more.
I was hooked on the conversation. I didn't realize what was happening. By the way, highly articulated. Absolutely, I will add you to my mental
Oh,
list
Yes.
of people that are
in.
in on this. That's
Let's
awesome.
we
do
need
it.
to figure
We're-
out how to make
yeah.
characters. I think that
Yeah.
could be an entire episode. It's like, how do we come up with
Yeah.
characters?
Well,
I mean,
that's
so
something
if
could
we
do with-
play this D&D that Hasbro has, they're already pre-made, and it makes it really easy, and we could
Okay.
ease our way into it and then do like, but
So
the game
one
doesn't come out till
have
September.
A laser suit. The other one doesn't have an exploding hand. I get it.
No, you're a cow.
I'm a cow. Someone told me
Cow
I
with
was a
powers.
cow. I'm like,
You're a
hey.
cow with powers.
It's like, you're probably right.
But look what TJ Williams is letting us know. That's right. February Mythic Legions D&D. So more stuff.
Oh,
more
cool.
More stuff.
Got it.
Let's see. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, do it.
Session 0 is your character building session. Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what you're doing. Cool.
Are you a DM? Highly articulated. If you are, we have a DM, but it's always good to have a backup.
Yep is Hasbro one collab with D&D. 88 Figs. Hey Machu, and you're welcome to Belay. And yes, I'll say it. I deserve to read it one more time. I'm a fool. To make a transformer that converts to the checkerboard. Oh, Hasbro one collab with D&D. That would be neat.
That
Is
would be
thing?
fun.
That's not a thing yet.
That would be fun.
Sounds
Though.
really cool.
Robo
Sibling of 7, Austin. There we go.
Wow.
Okay, so it was 4. It was just it was interesting because when you're used to man-to-man defense and all of a sudden, but they're 9 and 12, so and they're wonderful. I love this so much. So like my niece was like the best. She was my daughter who's 6 sounds like a 10-year-old now after a week of hanging out.
Hold on. Meat sweats.
Oh, the meat
yeah.
sweats, man.
Jimbo was lying about going before. He didn't know to use the tongue.
It's been
Listen.
years.
I have a question. When you say that, then Machu, you can verify. Did you just use your hands or did you use a fork?
And Ender Shadows, yes, we did.
He used his
Very
hands.
good.
Okay, good. That's
No,
hysterical.
so I that was my 3rd Brazilian steakhouse experience, but they've been spaced out where it's like years in between. So I don't know. I don't remember every etiquette's everything. What's the name of that droid? I don't know. Use your tongs. What tongs?
You heard it here first. Yambonia doesn't have droids or tongs.
No. Yes. That was more of a Star Wars knowledge joke than all right.
Okay. So just to move on a little bit, we talked about different things here and there. Let's talk about like what we all bought some exclusives. What are some top exclusives? I can't get like through all of them. What were there?
You're gonna take this meat. I know exactly how Yimbo said it. Meat. You gonna take it? How do you take meat?
He was like, hold on. He really was like that.
I know Yimbo's fun guy voice. Come on, guys.
Well, I figured it out pretty quickly, and I ate until I sweat. I ate so like I that was neat. That was neat.
And yes, I had a couple of the Parmesan crusted pork chops.
Yeah, you love that.
They were good. I love the filet. I love the sirloin. I didn't have any of the wings. By the time the wings came out, I was like, oh,
Me either.
Oh, I got
so
mocked for
full.
my wing eating
Yeah.
too. Well, that's not there. At
how do you
Principal.
do it?
No, because one
leave meat on the
exploded in
bone?
my mouth, the bone. It was a mess, and I was teased for not picking it clean, and I'm like, I'm gonna fall apart.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Like a drum or like the other part of the wing.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Who we
yeah.
got? Yes. Ladies and
here's somebody
gentlemen,
that has been mocking me.
the adopted cool nephew of the weekend.
Introducing
Customs.
Chico Hobbs.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, dude?
What's going on, man?
Well, thank you.
Man.
Thanks for. I know you were, just like us. Like we're getting reacquainted with our ladies, and we appreciate you taking time. I appreciate your lady for understanding. Like again, we're not trying to keep you all night long, but dude, thank you for being on here tonight. But all right, hi.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, my lady, she was very understanding. She was because I came home last night. And
wow.
she missed me very much, and I miss her very much. But it was like I was so tired that I didn't get to like, oh, hey, babe, let's do the reunion thing. I was like, oh, hey, babe, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow,
hey, babe,
I promise.
Mouthwash.
Yeah.
My wife immediately goes, "Can your feet stink? Can you please?" Like as soon as I came in the house,
I was told to immediately shower.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Hey, there he is.
By the way, this is Nico's. Remember, we were like, who left the thing? And I'm like, well, I'll grab it because I refuse to let this go into the garbage.
Well, I was carrying my bag all day. I was like, I meant to ask people who left a thing in the hotel room, but by the time we were about to leave, it was just at the bottom of my bag. It's like, oh crap, I have no space for the thing.
No, it's all good. So Nico, I got you covered. I'm gonna be shipping
all
it.
Right. Perfect.
Oh man.
Nico, man, you gotta say, we've run into you at cons before, but never really got to talk to you, and it was just a pleasure, just like hanging, joking, finding ourselves on rooftop bars and having you propose a very philosophical question about the Toy Daddies' physical abilities.
I think you have a second career as a person that gets survey data from people.
Yeah, that's I was telling my lady about that night, and I said, "Oh yeah, I pulled a Nico," because I've been known to do that whenever we have like a hypothetical question that like is the most unimportant thing ever. I'll just go to people living their lives and go, "Hey, sorry to bother. Do you think you can weigh in on this stupid thing that we're arguing?"
So we were all just hanging out on the rooftop bar, and we were looking out, and the question was posed because earlier that day we were toying around, and we were at another like balcony looking over Petco Park, and he was asking whether or not we could throw a baseball from the balcony all the way to Petco Park. And Chewy and I were like, you definitely can. Math allows you to, because we're high up, and that didn't make any sense whatsoever. But we shared that story, and Artman and Nico, he goes, I bet none of you Toy Daddies can throw that ball right next door, which had to have been at least 30 feet.
It was more than 30 feet. I swear.
It was 30 feet.
It was not. Okay, hold on. There needs to be a little bit more context.
Here is a visual.
Oh, you have it. You did it. Yeah, good.
Let's measure AI saying that's about 10 meters.
It's not 10 meters.
There's no way.
No.
I'm not a robot, but
this is why you don't trust AI. This is tomfoolery. But for context, it wasn't a baseball that I said that they couldn't throw. I said,
tennis ball.
Okay, that changes things.
It does.
It changes a lot of things. But whatever.
It changes lots of things. Tito's and soda.
It changes a lot. Changes a lot of things.
I don't know whether it was a tennis ball or not. I still could have. I know I would have.
I was. Hey, more people said that you guys could do it than me, so I'll own that. So I'm a fan of democracy, and so I didn't get enough votes.
By the way,
what it was.
Do you see that, everybody? That went across the street here.
Yeah.
One point in the night, we believed we could throw it there.
Yeah.
That's
probably.
These were the people I was arguing with. They're
The
like, yeah,
idea
I can do
was you have like a best of 5. You can bounce or roll or whatever. It just has to touch that corner building. Could you do it? Best of 5. You have 5 tries. I feel like
Would you like to take a survey? Yeah, that's exactly what we were doing.
But my surveys are fun. You know, I'm not trying to scam you and steal your identity in email. I'm just like, you think they could throw this ball? Yes or no?
This guy loved us. He loved He loved it that you brought him in.
This guy.
Yeah. Shout out to that guy.
I like
I forget his name, but
he's
he
like,
was definitely
"Are you-
really into the conversation.
Where are you? Ty? You could probably do it. Turn to Chris.
Oh yeah,
Where are you?
yeah,
And you're like, I
good
feel like
luck.
you're judging me.
I was like, I'm kind of afraid to tell you what I am because I'm not sure what your preconceived notions are.
I did not want to answer the question.
Oh my god.
In the meantime, you see Yimbo stretching on the
I know.
balcony
Oh, yeah.
as if he is about to do it.
Yeah,
Give
but
me a
was stretching
lime.
for a
Somebody
good
get me-
45 minutes.
I think I could do it.
Give me a lemon. I'm gonna throw my phone.
You guys tease me because it's true. I went into like baseball mode and I'm like turning phantom double plays.
Wait,
It's a little
Nico, how
balcony.
is he? He's like,
Are you gonna demonstrate, Chris?
And the sound effect you would make.
yeah, I can make that.
Yeah.
I was like, not with that throw.
He's stretching. He's like,
Um,
if I have to go a third, I do this. If I go a 1, I go over.
Yeah. First,
Machu Toy, thank you so much. Never expected, always appreciated. But this comment, never appreciated.
thank you, Mike. I wasn't alone.
To be fair, you got one
but I was
important vote.
outvoted.
Oh my god.
My favorite is
Really
that
not-
you pulled the waitress and she's like, yeah, I bet you all could do it. I was like, oh, she's great. I love her.
The waitress,
Whatever, lady. Trying to butter us up. You know damn
Like,
well.
you all can do that.
My goodness.
Um,
By the way,
so-
Nico, Grumps is calling me out for my problem with wings. I love wings.
Wait,
No,
so
no,
how
no.
do you eat wings? Like
That's
for the
not what it
flat?
looked like based
I
off
know.
of the plate that I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, but with flats, do you
Those
break the
wings.
bone and then pull that out first, or you leave it in?
No,
like
I
a
was
psycho?
just and then it cracked. It just was like it just fell apart. The bone inside. It was a poorly fried. I don't know. The one that just so many bones.
But do you break like a drummy? It has 1 bone, but like a flat has 2, and you break one, twist, and you pull
No,
that
it
out,
was
and
the
then you eat it
little
like a lollipop.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
lollipop style, but it broke
There was
inside.
mad meat on that bone. Like you're saying, like, oh, it's shattered into a million pieces, and I didn't know
I
what
will-
was meat and what was
I'm
bone.
not gonna
It was-
lie.
It split in 2 pieces.
It was too late.
You
Because
can't
of
having-
just
different.
iron.
having-
That's what you do.
Nico and Machu, you guys made me feel more nervous than the Toy Fair people when I'm messing with Maximum Spidey. Your 2 eyes judging my plate was.
Well, I told you ahead of time, Yimbo, I'm going to judge you based off of how you eat this wing. Because you watch me eat one wing,
Yeah.
and it was like you would have believed that it had been there for 50 years. The way it was like bleached white. You know, it was gone. Nothing was on it. It was just pure calcium. So I said, I'm gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? This is your assignment. You know, you're gonna be graded, and you failed. Okay,
Hey,
you left like half of the wing on each end. I don't know
no,
what happened.
it wasn't half. It was. You're right, though. I didn't do my grandmother
Probably
proud.
me.
I didn't do my grandmother proud. She was.
This is a different night, Tiva Light. This was 2 nights earlier.
Yeah, different. This is a different night, brother.
Yes.
This is a completely different night. He had no excuses. We hadn't eaten, I think, that whole day or something.
Oh, this was at Punch Bowl.
Yeah, Punch Bowl.
Yes, this was at the Toy
Oh,
Daddies meetup. Yeah.
Dude,
He gets
come
it.
on.
We
No, I don't
represent
get your
Yimbo.
no Yimbo. Come on, like you're right. Like Nico's right. We hadn't eaten all day. We were starving.
It
You should
fell
have picked those
apart.
clean.
It fell. There were chunks, and it was. All right.
Yeah, but we were catering the event. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That
This
is
is their
true.
event.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yimbo. If you had a child that left that much meat on the bone, what would
I
you
would have.
said?
I would have said that is about. That is about $1.23 of toy money you're wasting right there.
Right?
I would have said that.
Fair,
That's
fair.
your last wing. I can't see this again.
Yeah.
I'd make the
Macho,
same
me
amount.
too. Oh, all right. That's my fault. I got screwed though. I got screwed. I got a bad one.
You got
Oh yeah,
there
blame
was
the
more
wing.
wings. Like there's so many wings.
Wow, you're blaming
got
the
another
chicken.
one.
I'm blaming the
There was-
chicken.
Yeah.
I'm blaming the chicken on this one.
There were still wings at last call. Like that there were so many wings.
I ate a bunch of wings. I just kept walking around the bar with a plate, and I just kept refilling the plate.
The bones
I
were
was eating
perfect, Machu. The bones were perfect.
The bones were
Fine.
perfect.
Fine, I'm
Wings were great.
guilty. I'm sorry. I failed you
Damn.
guys.
I didn't know it was the buffalo wings. Jeez.
Mm,
Yeah, man.
I apologize.
Um,
By the way, Nico.
Oh,
Mhm.
are you gonna mention it?
Yeah, well, you want to go first, Chris? I want to hear what you want to say.
Go
Mention what? Wait, what are we gonna mention?
You go. No, you go.
Oh no! So I was just wondering. You did have a great time hanging out. Like we know we had a wonderful time. But
We're on
we
the
did-
same page, Jimbo.
We
We're on
did
the same
happen to
page.
see that you're dropping
We're
the Toy
on the
Daddies
same
in
page.
2026.
We're on the same page. We're on the same
Yeah,
page.
I would like to
Listen,
say
Listen,
the future's still unwritten. I'm just saying to you.
hold on.
Hey,
Here's-
and
here's-
hey,
here's the
I'm
plan.
not asking you to pick sides. I'm
We
not.
don't-
I
what
just
the
saw
hell
that
you all
video
hire
and I thought it was
here?
hilarious.
The entirety
the
of the
plan.
year.
Here's the plan. Okay. One, we get Legion's Con.
Right.
We take over Legion's Con.
Yep.
Okay.
Then 2026. That's the we're doing Avenger status. Okay. We're
Oh
putting
yes.
movie here, movie here. The first phase was Wade.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Second phase, Toy Daddies.
Nice.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And then 2026,
Yes.
we're doing in game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're doing
there we
Infinity
go.
War in game.
I love
You
it.
guys
I
have
love it.
it's the custody battle year. Okay. We
Okay.
got to see who gets Nico.
Okay.
Hey, who gets Nico? The one that
Oh,
invites
come on,
Nico to things.
come
We're
on,
done. We're good.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Whoever invites me first, basically. Because
Hey, Nico, you want to hang out with us in 2026?
oh yeah,
Hey, Nico, whatever we're doing, I don't care. You can come. Hands down, whatever.
If we get a
Oh.
timeshare with you, I'd be happy with that too.
oh, we can work that.
I'm
out.
competitive.
I'll have my lawyers. we'll draft up a contract, and then everybody can sign it. We'll be good.
By the way,
I-
that was too funny. We were all
Yeah, I do have to say, hilarious when you said, well, you know, when I hang with the Toy Daddies, I talk to a lot of women.
It's true. Listen, and that also got me in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
What at
My lady was
home or
like,
with them?
What do you mean by that? No, yeah, it was it was an interesting time. It was very interesting because my lady, unfortunately, I got her into watching all this toy shit. And so
Right.
she
Yeah.
saw the weight. She's like, what is this you're talking about? First the Valvoline girl.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about all these women in San Diego. I said, well, hold on. It was a pizza girl and then
Right.
like, a lady in the elevator. Yeah,
Oh,
I was,
yeah.
it wasn't that much. Okay?
Right.
It's whatever.
No, it wasn't that much.
And then she was like, I don't care.
I played for the record. I played that clip for my wife, and she cracked up because she knows what kind of conversations we were having. Again, the way you
Nico.
explained it perfectly, the
Yeah.
intrigue of us wearing with our Toy Daddy
I-
shirts.
Yeah, was
I
like,
just
Nico,
snipped
did you
that
just
for my
shit-
wife so she knows that I'm like, see, I can be attractive.
Yeah.
you better watch out.
Yeah.
Get
No,
snatched
listen.
up.
These guys, it's just the aura when we're all together.
Yeah.
Something came
Yeah.
together. When I'm with the Wade crew, they're all too, you know what I'm saying? It's like a miasma, you know what I'm saying? No women ever even approaches like 3 yards of the Wade crew. Like we couldn't even get our waitress to come and take our order when we went to like the Blind Buddha like the next night. Like it was bad. So I was like that. Yeah, I'm starving. It wouldn't have taken this long if I was with the Toy Daddies.
And there's ever
Where's
any
Jimbo? I'm
issue-
starving.
Any issues
Yeah.
with-
Jimbo,
with
come
our
back, please.
ladies? When
No.
you see a group picture of us together and 3 of us in Toy Daddies t-shirts, wearing fanny packs and
Mhm.
dad shoes on a rooftop bar, everything should be fine. The word is disarming.
Yeah. You know, it's like, oh, these guys, I can trust them.
I
funniest-
wish we had like B-roll footage of us getting off of that elevator into the rooftop, just like with our getup, because
know.
we clearly did not fit.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And then they carded us. I was
Who the
like,
fuck-
Oh my god.
I haven't been carded in 20 years. What is this?
They were looking for any reason to not let us in. They were like, I don't know.
Have you met my friend Machu?
We do
Yeah.
stop motion. None of us
Machu.
do custom.
All right, you know what?
Machu was like, who's we, buddy?
Yeah, right. No, it's true. Damn. But whatever. That just Machu. That's stop motion's cool as hell. Apparently, in my head.
It won over quite a few people when we showed off Machu's work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Machu's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is. He's a legend.
Yeah.
And Cap, this is too funny. But that's the whole thing. No, we had no. It was just like people approached us about stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't like we were farming.
No.
Look, we weren't sowing, we were just reaping the whole time. Like,
I mean, if you
we were
against the
harvesting,
wall.
we were harvesting all the aura for whatever reason. I don't even know.
Mhm. I mean, if you looked at our faces when like a woman did come up to us, we'd be like, "Ugh, what?"
Yeah. Well, you're not my wife, lady.
Excuse me.
No means no.
Married.
You see the nerd thing? That's Spider-Man on it. Back up. Made out of rubber.
Oh my god, guys! Real quick, we get those pew pews ready. Nick, are you ready to be a part of a pew pew?
Oh, pew pew.
Yeah. So
We got a
whenever
pew
we
pew.
get
got
a
a new
new member
Ooh.
of the Laserverse, we celebrate with a little pew 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Thank you,
Welcome
Toy
to
Rex.
Laserverse, Toy Rex.
Pew, pew.
Welcome.
That's amazing. Machu, in all honesty, I was like, what the hell's happening?
With what? With like the rooftop? With
Just the whole
Everything.
thing. The whole thing. It
That
Was
was
he
a
there for
memorable
the pizza girl, or was that just us?
Oh, that was just
Pizza
that
Girl.
was-
Oh, that was just
That
us.
was us.
That was just
Okay.
our
Oh,
little-
Pizza Girl. That's right.
Shouts out to the
Actually,
pizza girl.
twice.
She was so
Yeah.
excited. We said hi to her
She's
the next day.
We're happy to see people.
Women walking up to the Toy Daddies. Oh my god, it's you!
No, there was
Actually,
there,
Yeah, that's how it was, man. It happened.
it did. There was no. Oh my God, it's you. But it was. What are the Toy Daddies? And then I had to explain.
And then there was that
cards.
one 3D printing company
Yes,
that
do you
did
guys
know us
have-
and ran up to us.
Do you know the name of the place off the top of your head?
Yeah.
This will be the first. Well, I want to do a little thing where I film when I give it to my kid. But I was playing with it on the plane. But yeah, so all of a sudden we're all walking down the street.
I no longer have the toy. My son does, but is drawn to play
Oh, yeah.
stems at coloratoy.com.
Coloratoy.com. If you look up coloratoy.com, it comes up as a different handle, but you can look up coloratoy.com and they have a lot of different fidgets.
But we're half a block away from the entrance to our hotel, and we hear Toy Daddies. Wait, Toy Daddies. I've never heard that before in my life.
So true.
World,
It's so
famous.
true.
I thought we forgot to pay a bill.
You're right.
Which
Yeah,
one
keep going, guys. Guys, keep going.
Sign the card. Sign the check. Come on.
Oh, but that was so neat, and she knew from the name. She got the vibe as we walked by. She's like, "Yep, those are legit dads that do toy things." Hold on, but it was still really cool to be like, oh, that was neat. That's a core memory right there.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Toy Rex, I'm inspired by this. I'm going to buy a subscription so I can tell people to subscribe to Toy Daddies. Thank you so
Appreciate
much,
it,
Toy Rex.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
And yeah, oh, you bring up the sad stuff. Why you bring up sad stuff now? Yes, we did lose some personalities this weekend. Arlen, does anyone ever stop by and say they've seen your show? The Hangover reboot with the Toy Daddies. That's right.
Oh yeah, right.
So wait, who do we decide is the Doug? Is it Chris? I think it's Chris.
It was me.
Chris is the Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's absolutely the Doug.
I'm cool doing that.
I mean, you had the satchel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All weekend.
Me. Never.
Oh man, you know we forgot to do this part, but we got to get those pew pew hands again. Johnny, again, I had Mighty Morphin Power Rangers playing in the background when I'm working. It's mostly new to me as I didn't have cable as a kid. Trini is way cuter than Kimberly. Okay.
True.
There's an argument to be had
Okay.
there.
That gets
Okay.
some views for
Okay.
me.
I respect your opinion.
We'll respect it. Pew, 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 pew.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Johnny, you're onto something. Okay, you're not alone.
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
I hear you. I hear you.
I'm open to this discussion.
When are the daddies coming to Tennessee?
Are there
Bonnaroo.
toy shows there?
What con is there? Is there a con there?
Bonnaroo.
Bonnaroo's there?
Is that toy related? Are there action
It
figure
can be.
reveals?
I mean, music,
Mm. Bonnaroo's in Tennessee, really? I didn't
music,
know
and drugs. Or whatever.
that. All right.
There's lots of all of that at San Diego. So
Mm.
fair enough.
Toy Daddy's World Tour, yeah.
So
Well, I
Nico-
mean, honestly, we haven't even like touched the agenda that we kind of like.
No, I
talked
know,
about.
we
What do you guys?
were-
What do you guys want to talk about?
I want to talk about one of my favorite bits
Yes,
of the
yes.
weekend. There was a lot of bits of the weekend.
Yeah.
One of my favorite bits was the what was it? The Lotus Shebang with everything.
Yes.
That was a good bit. That was a good
Wait,
bit.
wait, explain what that was, and then what you tried to do.
Oh my god.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
amazing.
So we were waiting to like get into a restaurant or something, or you were going to check what the wait time for a restaurant was. It was you and Yimbo, I think,
Yeah.
were
Yep.
inside. And this guy, we're talking, we're like, damn, we're so hungry. We might just get like hot dogs on the street or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were selling street hot dogs with
And
wrapped
this-
in bacon.
Yeah, this really like buff dude walks up to us and he goes, "Yeah, that's what we did. Just don't go to that one over there and get everything because like she overstuffs it. It all falls onto your shirt. It gets you all gross and greasy. Don't do it. Don't do it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, good advice." Right? Yimbo walks up a couple seconds afterwards, and I go, "Oh, Yimbo, you're." I go, "Oh, Yimbo, you know what we should do? We should get hot dogs really quick. Since it's gonna be a long wait, but." Because you're not from the West Coast, I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Right.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up to that lady. You're gonna ask for a fully loaded shebang with everything, and just hook it up.
And I went, I have ears. I just heard him say not to do that. And then I had to
That's
remind Nico that our teacher's superpower is like always listening ears. Like we
Well-
yeah.
constant. So
Well, then I
the best
walk
part is
out.
immediately after that. Yeah, Chris walks
Go
out.
ahead, go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
And
Say it.
Nico starts the whole thing. And the guy, he was in. He's like, yeah, the loaded shebang. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. And like,
I felt
it was
so
just
bad.
the face of this, like,
It was like pure trust.
yeah,
Like the most. You were really listening, and we're like, oh yeah. And I cracked. I immediately cracked. I couldn't. Do it.
I honestly, if we were to go, I would still gotten the shebang because I think that guy was full of crap.
Yeah, really. Okay, so and then we referenced the shebang joke a few times throughout the weekend. After you guys left, I went to get dinner with like the Wade crew and
Yeah.
Oh no, for real.
T-Belay and a couple other guys, right? And Brian, MCU collector,
Yeah.
on the menu, he says, he's looking at it, right? It's like tacos, burritos, whatever. And he goes, "Yo, they got street dogs." and I go, "Oh yeah, you gonna get a shebang, right?" And he goes, "Hell yeah, they're $9. I'm gonna get two."
How did that work out?
But he does, in fact, order 2 shebangs with everything.
No way.
Well, not everything. He wanted the jalapenos on this. He took the jalapenos off.
Okay.
So I was
Okay.
like, "Oh, damn, not with everything, but whatever." Right. So he gets them. And I go, "Bold choice." At this table. And he goes, "No, I'm gonna eat them with a fork and a knife."
Oh,
Because somebody's
Oh,
gonna say
man.
something. And I go, "Damn, right."
Oh my god.
So like the food's coming, whatever. We're all talking. And then he goes and he he gets his plate. It's just 2 plates, right? He gets two of them.
Sure.
With 2 hot dogs? Jeez.
Two hot dogs, and it comes with like the side of fries, beans,
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff like that, right? And he gets them. He goes, "Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna demolish these." And he just picks it up, he eats half of the shebang in one bite, right? And he's like so invested, and he's like, right? He's chewing, and I'm just like this. And he looks up like mid chew. He goes, "Oh man." Now I didn't record him actually eating shebang. I just had my phone up to mess with him. But I did get a photo of him pre-shebang bite. So there's a photo of Bryant staring at excitedly at two shebangs on the table.
Oh damn!
So that's
I was waiting for you to say that he like got all of it all over his shirt.
Oh no! Can you imagine? Had to go back to the hotel room and change
some of the items off. He took some. He didn't get it with everything. If he did, definitely would have been overloaded.
Fully loaded shebang.
I understand not wanting that imagery in front of Wade of him, mowing down like a stuffed hot dog. But it must be also kind of weird to see someone eat with a fork and knife.
Yeah, it's like what do you do in that situation? You look like Batman eating a burger with a fork and a knife.
I'm telling you right now, next year I'm getting a fully loaded shebang.
Street meat? That'd be quicker.
Hell yeah. The street meat. You know what? We'll all do it. 2026. During the custody arc, we're all getting fully loaded shebangs with everything.
Yep.
Maybe
and
that's
hopefully
where
it doesn't get all over our shirts and we have to change.
That's the end game battle.
That's our end game.
Who could
Who would dare eat this? Who would dare eat still that buff guy next to the stand be like, I told you.
He's like, oh, guys, not again.
It turns out to be a rival hot dog vendor. Like he's across the street.
Oh, he's spreading lies. No, but he was wearing a tank top when he told us this. So I was like, oh, he definitely had to take his shirt off.
The tank top and the shirt off, that brings them in.
Yeah.
I really wish I had called. I wish I was there to see Yimbo call you out on your shenanigans on the fully loaded shebang.
Man, it was so like it was like a real sitcom moment. It was like I have a perfect devilish plan. You're never gonna know. And I turn around and he's right there, like, you think I'm gonna fall? Like, damn it.
Oh, Jamie Lynn Parks. There we go. Where is it? Glizzy Con 2026. Oh my god, my stomach hurts already just thinking about it.
I'm wearing a Legoland hot dog tee.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect. You bring that next year.
I like it. Endgame battle. Let's see. Johnny's saying street dog is the closest thing to a beat 'em up and a beat 'em up power up, like the street turkey after you punch a newspaper box.
Oh man, not you. Hold on. A fifth player has entered the chat.
Rooftop boys
reunion.
I still think I could make it.
I think so
the
too.
Corner restaurant best of 5. I think I could get one.
Oh, really? You think so?
No, we said best of 3. You got 3 attempts.
3,
which I think is a little outrageous.
I kept flip flopping, Chewy,
but we agreed at 3.
Well, I guess just one tube of tennis balls. That makes sense.
That's 3, right?
One tube? How many?
Yeah,
is that 3 or
that's
is that
3.
3.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
One for each of you.
Chris, did you tell Nico that part of like when we were just hanging out, like you were talking to Robo, like you ended up having this whole conversation with him?
Oh yeah, we had this. Yeah,
I asked. It's like, hey,
we told him about our conversation. You know what Robo said? Like immediately, he didn't lose a beat. He's like, "What was the sign, Chewy?"
It was the Kobukiya sign from Mezco, which is like, I don't know, 100 feet away. Like it's
no,
100
yards. 100 yards at least.
It's also not down. It's hanging from the ceiling.
But he goes, see that sign right there? I definitely could hit that. Like all the confidence in the world. Like he had thought about it for like 2 hours and just I definitely could hit that. Yeah. He's like, no warm up. He's like, I throw out my shoulder, but I definitely could hit that.
You know what's funny? I was at the Jada booth the next day, and I saw a Robo there, and he was taking pictures, and like I was like, I had a wild night with the Toy Daddies and Nico. And he's like, oh yeah, I bet you I could hit. I could throw a tennis ball and hit that sign over there. And I'm like, oh, you know too, huh?
Oh my god, Robo!
Like he was like totally serious. Like
he was
really, just like
he's too quick, man.
Just like comes to the a bag of tennis balls. Be like, all right, From Mezco, how far can you throw?
We got to make
What's
sure we do it on the last
farthest
day because then they can guess that then.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll run away with our badges.
God,
Jason, we're all Uncle Rico. That was definitely what I was imagining. Like, hey, see those mountains over there? You
Yeah.
can hit that with this football.
for sure. My goodness. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
That's...
Well, honestly, like we haven't talked about the con once, so
I mean, we focused on all the what we always say, right? The friendship.
these
is
were our
always the
favorite
top
memories.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Best by far. Like I told you guys, like this has been easily, if not my top. That's recency bias, right? This has been my favorite bro trip I've ever been on. Like this. It's spectacular.
One of the best eating moments, now that Machu is here, was we had ate dinner, lunch, the last part of on that Saturday before we left.
It was lunch. Yeah.
It was a late lunch, yeah. And
Oh, the
there
best
was
bite.
some delicious like bread that this place served, and I was eating the last roll, and Machu had taken his fork and put his fork
I stabbed right
that
into
he
your
was
roll.
that I was using, stabbed it into my bread. I was like, what is he doing? It's like, does he want it? And you said something, I didn't hear what you were saying. I was like, yeah,
that
you
was
can have it.
originally my piece of bread that I had on my plate. You took.
Well, I asked you if you wanted it.
Took
I
it,
said you can have
took
it
it
but,
right
like,
off his plate.
Yeah.
No
Man.
apologies.
Snatched it. Said, it's mine now.
Yeah.
What you gonna do
It's
about
fine.
it?
Oh,
I was
thanks.
like, oh, can I have it? And you're like, yeah. I guess I forced myself with all my hands on it.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna have it, you can have it my way.
You took it. It was the last bite, and then you dipped it in Chamba's mac and cheese
Yeah.
and like all the
cheese
cheesiness
sauce
and all
on the
that.
bottom.
And then you put it back on my plate, and he's like, eat it. It's like, all right.
No. And then I stopped you, like, wait, hold on. And then I put the macaroni inside the bread.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, I took that bite, and it was a celebration in my mouth, and it was the best bite of the weekend. It was delicious.
It was his victory lap for Comic-Con.
It was.
Yeah.
He's getting that ratatouille colors in his head.
Still think about that bite. I don't think I can recreate that.
Yeah, that was a moment.
Legendary
That's a
bite.
moment in time. You'll never get that bite back, but you have the memories. By the way, T. Belay saying, seeing everyone on stream makes me wish we were all still there. I know, man.
Yeah,
God,
I know.
it was such a good
Yeah.
time. KJ, does he have a nibble on hot dogs? I know, man. I eat it how you would expect a grown man to eat
The
a
whole
hot dog.
shebang.
The whole shebang. He's the whole dog. Yeah.
I do not do the pinky. No, I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
Johnny.
he leaves the two
Eats it from the
ends.
center. The center of the hot
Yeah.
dog. No.
That's where he
The corn on the
makes
cob.
up for the wings. Right? He just
Oh god, the wings.
completely one bite Yimbo
One
for
bite.
the glizzies.
One bite, Yimbo.
And by the way, guys, we have friends, Sir Trevor, 1-6 shooter. He and getting to hang out with Detour. My goodness, like
Yeah.
That
again,
first
so
night we went
great,
out to
dude.
dinner with them, that was at
Yeah.
that Mexican place. That was great.
Except
So
when they
good.
charged me $40 more than everyone else when we split the check.
I mean, I ate for free. It was fantastic.
Math
Right.
is
Oh, yeah, I
not the
can
thing
make
in San Diego. Next time, I'm just doing cash.
Yeah, the cash,
Cash.
that's-
You're
that
right.
is-
People can go suck it.
Actually, that was something that I had written in the agenda of like, what's one thing you do differently for next year? And I think I'm going to carry a lot more cash. Or no, I'm not going to carry any
Yeah,
cash on me.
right.
Yeah.
You don't tell
Yeah.
people that.
But you can carry enough
Them
cash
streets
to
get
cover-
ugly in San Diego.
Yeah.
So we're going
deal.
to carry just the card. That's it.
Yep.
Wait, what happened?
Oh,
What
we
did I
went
do?
out to dinner,
Yeah.
and we were with Otto and Trevor and Steph.
This is the night I
And-
missed because you guys
Yeah.
called me and I was like, I am way too tired to come
Yeah.
back out.
Yeah, we went and got the Mexican, and then a couple hours later, we're all feeling good. We decided to split the bill. I don't know what the guy was doing, but everyone
We had
was like,
calculated that it was $50 each.
yeah, and that's what math is. $300 tab divided by 6 people.
Yep.
It's pretty simple math. I don't know what this guy was doing, but I ended up with like an $80 tab on mine. I'm like, what the hell is this? He's like, oh, I don't know. It's just the way we split things. I was like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Just the way we split things.
It's
Wrong.
like you're so stupid, and your manager had to talk your way out of this.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Dead to me. La Puerta, dead to me.
Blackballed from the Toy Daddies.
Is the name of the restaurant?
Fuck up.
Chase dinner. Note to self next time. Forget my wallet in the hotel room. All right. So Macho, I'll ask you first. So again, I know we were gonna keep things for our significant others like not in the massive we wanted to. I mean, we're gonna be talking about this all the time. So for right now, in our little wind down, what was your favorite? Do you have a favorite toy that you took home from the con? A favorite pickup? Did you get to explore them at all? Like I haven't really yet either. So
Technically, I couldn't because I had shipped everything to J Shot.
oh, okay,
And
okay.
J Shot, he couldn't. I was trying to get to him today, but I couldn't go out to
Okay.
him because he had to do that family stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, I wish I knew because I packed all his stuff in my suitcase. And I packed out all my toys and I shipped out all my toys because I was like, I don't want anything to go wrong with his stuff.
Right.
I want to make
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
like,
Good
all my
friends.
toys are in boxes, so I'll be fine if the boxes get crushed. But like, I was
Yeah.
like, man, I wish I had a toy to open.
Oh,
So I went to Target today.
nice.
I found
Yeah.
That's right. I was so happy.
Kite man.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Also, I have to make a correction. It wasn't La Puerta. It was Las Hadas. We didn't
Oh,
make
you're
it
just-
La
Las
Puerta.
Jason
Okay.
Todd just going at these people.
What? What? It was a terrible
Well,
explanation.
to be
Like, bought the
clear,
wrong-
it
the
wasn't.
wrong
And then they didn't make it right. So
Well, but
what do you want?
to be clear, we don't want to give La Puerta the bad name.
no, that's what I
that's
mean.
good.
Like La
That-
Puerta's fine. I don't think we were meant to go there, but we stopped inside Las Hadas available.
Mhm.
Oh,
reason.
by the way, Paolo, dude, you're with somebody that I would have loved to see this weekend. Again, there's so many people I could like Frogman Fines was at Comic-Con. You know, like somebody again connected to TP that would love to have run into Zach Attack, right? He was there. There's just a lot of
was
people
he?
that
He
yeah.
was. Oh.
Figure finds like it
Wait.
just it was too hard, man. I wish. But damn,
Paulo,
could've
are you
went
saying
next
you were
door.
next door?
Oh,
La
man.
Puerta. Oh,
That's
Oh.
crazy. If that was the case. Jesus.
Were you next to Las Hadas?
And Jay Shot.
Well, I
we love
mean-
you, Jay Shot. Mwah.
I'll be honest. I'm just being funny. The food was great.
the food was good.
And food was banging, and the margaritas were delicious. Those blood.
Paying
Yeah,
for that
margaritas
food
were
was
good.
questionable.
Yeah, the margaritas were really good. Yeah.
What do you call it? Margars?
Margars.
Yeah.
Margars.
Yeah.
I walked
What
in
other-
Punch Bowl and they just handed me a Margar, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Game is game.
at the TPC Toy Daddy meet and
Yeah.
greet
Toy Daddy meet and greet. I'm
until
glad everybody showed
9:45.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Everybody showed up. It was crazy.
It was good. Need that kite, man. Oh, Machu, I know that was really pissing you off that you missed that pre-order. So
Yeah.
that was an amazing find today. Johnny Cox says, looks in wallet, then at note showing. I'm a little light after buying all those lotteries and blind boxes. Oh, that was actually how did those little boo-boos travel home, Chris? Safe
Great.
and sound?
Yeah, I
You
mean,
open?
my boxes got kind of damaged, but my kids opened them up right away once they got home, so it didn't really matter. So
Wait, did you put all this stuff in a duffel bag?
no, in my my hard case carry on.
Oh, okay.
But there was so much crap in there, so
Mm-hmm.
That was seriously that juggling of trying to get this stuff home that's a trip, man. It's a trip.
yeah, we did it. We did it.
We did it. Paolo says my meta glasses hid my identity. What?
Oh, you have meta glasses too, dude. Then you get some of these.
I know.
Everybody's getting them now.
I know, me too.
John to the Ross. Whoa, Frogman was there. Yes, sir. And no, I was walking with the dead battery after 7. All right. And Dungeons and Daddies.
Dungeons and Daddies.
Trev,
that's
we
so
might-
good.
That
We
sounds
might
like a
need to-
different kind of.
It does.
But it
What-
sounds
yeah.
just like the Toy Daddies. It's fine.
Yep.
Oh,
You need to
I
hear
like
it.
all that
Brand
branding.
synergy.
But it makes sense then when you see us. I get it though. Even the Toy Daddies, if you're out of this realm, it usually needs us laughing and smiling. Like, oh, I get it now.
No. Listen, that was the combo.
Johnny.
It was
Yeah.
these are the Toy Daddies. People freak out.
Right.
And then you go, Yimmo comes in and goes, yeah, we do stop motion and action. And he reels them back in, right? Because Chris is like, whoa.
Yeah,
Like,
because
stop motion. You gotta do that?
Yimmo's like introducing.
You guys do stop motion?
He's like, yeah, we do toy photography and stop motion, and I'm just like,
Exactly. And I should have also said and I mean we're diorama makers and customizers extraordinaires.
Yeah. You know?
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, that was good. It's where babies come from. Oh God, you guys. I found it that we're in the dungeon. Oh my goodness. I do like that name though, Trev. Going back to like when it'll be very clear it is a D&D inspired thing.
Put that down in the notes. That's a good one.
it's gonna be dark and smoky and chains.
Ooh, smoky. Got it.
Guys, I will tell you one of my most like exciting, just like wow, that worked out was this pickup. Thanks to
That was the first day for you guys.
Yeah, McFarland
Yeah.
event. And what they were doing there was they had this claw machine as like the thank you to, like, first of all, super cool. We appreciate McFarland and Machu, all the thing for being there. But then they're thanking us by doing this little claw machine. They had this whole table full of these prizes. They had a James Gunn signature on a Superman painting.
God,
that was
I
like,
wanted that.
we were all in love with that. But so many cool figures. And it ended up breaking. So when we got to the guy that was doing it, he's like, all right, do you want socks or a shirt? That's easy because he just reaches in. And we're like, no, roll the dice. So who went first? Chewy, you got the comic
I
cover?
went first. I got the comic cover by Aesthetic.
Oh, which is the Berserker. Yeah, which is amazing. That thing
I
is
didn't realize
so
that was
rad.
a con-exclusive cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were selling it on the floor for $25.
Wow. Wow.
That was
So,
And then
Chef
I
kiss
went and
on
I got a McFarlane pin, which was 1 of 100.
which is great.
Oh,
Very cool. Yeah, you like those numbers, 1 of something.
Yeah, we learned that this weekend.
Yep. And then then I was the last one, and I pulled a Lieutenant Gordon, and they were like, wait, there's no Gordons on the table. And Chris goes, he'll take that Hawk Girl. You see that Hawk Girl? He'll take that. And he goes, you want the Hawk Girl? It's like, hell yeah. So I wanted to get my Hawk Girl.
He just goes, he goes, just take the hot girl.
Yeah, just
Hell
take the
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. No, that was awesome. So that was just, I think in terms of, that was the biggest, like,
For that event,
moment
though,
toy.
my favorite part was the sliders and the homemade churros.
I missed
was
the
good.
sliders.
They
I
were
got
so good.
The chicken and rice was good. I'll say
Oh,
that.
was
I
it?
didn't get that.
Yeah, the
I
churros
didn't
were
get
really
that.
good too. Yeah.
Nico, my friend, what was your favorite? Because you also, like all of us, had a nice bag of a haul. So do you have something that
a
jumps
nice
to
bag? I had like 4 or 5.
something at the top of that you're the thing you're most excited, or a couple that you're super excited to crack open?
Ooh, probably the Black Series 2-pack. That, like,
Yeah.
because I grew up
Yes.
watching Star Wars, and like
Mhm.
Revenge of the Sith was always my favorite, even when it was not popular to like the prequels.
Yeah.
So that is like, I saw that set and I said, that's the one where,
Mhm.
like, come hell or high water, I have to get it. The other ones, I'm like, cool, if I don't get it, whatever, I'll figure it out later.
Sure.
But I have to get the Black Series set. So that's the set. I still haven't
There's
opened it.
no arguing with that scene. All the critique of the prequel trilogy. There's no arguing how badass that scene is when they're
Yeah.
fighting on a lava planet.
Yeah.
You are the chosen one. What did I do now? What did I do now? Dungeon
Stolen
Daddies.
Valor.
Dungeon Daddies. That Dungeon. Oh, that Dungeon Daddies. I think we need the ends in there.
Hold on, I want to show this up.
Yes.
This is also
Oh,
at the
yes.
McFarlane booth. Or the McFarlane event. You got to make one of these things, and Yeah, it came out great.
I forgot to give you guys
This should be a thumbnail.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
probably
this-
should have been the thumbnail. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get the email. Did you guys get the email
I didn't
Yeah,
get
I got the email.
for this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so then
I
need
think
that
I have
picture.
this.
I need that picture.
Maybe I.
digitally.
Oh, hopefully I didn't delete it.
I can just send you this picture.
Please do.
Yeah.
I mean, I might.
So are these the new form of dad shoes?
What, Asics?
Oh, but black Asics with the white sole.
I have Brooks. I have
Probably.
Brooks.
Probably.
Great
I have
running shirt.
Adidas.
Great
I have
running shirt.
Adidas. But yes, the
Asics,
white-
baby. They're meant for running. I'm not
dark
running.
colors and white boosts. That's the new middle-aged dad.
Brooks running shoes are my new con shoe. My feet were great.
Austin's asking Machu if we're getting any more stop motion videos soon. They
Ask
do take a
Gimbo.
while.
I was just about to say that. I was
That's
just about to
Jimbo's
say that.
department, actually.
Yeah, that's Jimbo's department now.
I don't know. Matt, that's how cool I think of what you do. It was not meant
It's
to
so
take.
cool that I want credit for it.
We do stop motion and we eat wings properly here.
Yeah. The
That's-
royal we.
Mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made.
Hype is
Oh
hype.
god. Trevor. Cheryl French toast at the Gas Lamp Breakfast Company is incredible.
Ooh.
Yeah, we heard about Broken Yoke. We never got to. We just stuck with our
Oh,
Subway
the line
breakfast
was
wraps.
just ridiculous for Broken
Lines
Yoke.
Oh
everywhere,
shit! I gotta
man.
let him go out for a walk.
What's going
I've
on
been there for a week.
Damn.
My goodness.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah.
KJ, Friendspiration.
It's an emoji.
It is Friendspiration. You inspire me all the time. Oh my god. No. I don't know. Blame the vodka sodas. How about that?
Fair.
All right, so let's see. We got to hear from our Rooftop
Ba-ba.
boys. Chris, do you have something that you've already opened? I know that you might not have spent a ton of time yet, but
I mean, yeah, I opened all these guys up so far. Let's see if I can get the so we got the 3-pack for Sauron, the Anakin, and Obi-Wan. I got the Kingdom Come Superman from McFarlane, and I got a whole bunch of I got the Nacelle biker mice magnets that they gave us.
that's right. Yeah.
And also some exclusive Funko Biddy Pops, the Biddy City.
Yeah, I showed those to my daughter today, so I think she'll have some more time tomorrow messing with them.
I don't know why, but that Sauron gives me some Yimbo vibes right now.
What?
Yeah.
Stop motion.
Stop motion.
Who wants? Guys, let's go eat some meat.
Yeah.
We did show her. We showed her Machu's page. We showed her. It was like I was.
We should
Yeah,
have
I-
people
I-
not choose page.
Yeah, I said, hey, do you guys want to check out my page?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Toy Father with the non-HasLab ghosts. T-Belay. So many rad pickups this weekend. Hard to choose a favorite. Yeah, that's
So those are just a few things. I mean, they got a few other things that are still in boxes, like from Mezco and 3.0, but these are the ones that I've opened. So
The Paladin, yeah.
by the way,
Shout out to you guys
Paladin.
for getting
dude,
that for me.
can I
You're welcome.
is this
You're welcome.
another
These
me?
two boys have other plans.
Is this another me variant? Can I say
Oh
that?
my-
No.
Yeah.
You know,
I-
you
oh
don't
my
get
gosh, it
another
really
figure.
is.
That's
God,
Jimbo.
Yimbo.
It's gonna be-
He has the
I didn't
matching
realize
gray
that.
beard.
He actually
Yeah,
does
I
have
didn't
the
realize
beard.
It does.
I didn't realize that.
Boo. Boo.
I gotta
That's
change
bad.
that head sculpt.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Oh, fine. I'll allow it.
I have too many Yimbo figures.
It's true. It's true.
Don't worry, Yimbo. I have a place for you in my collection.
All right, nice.
Trash right there.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
You'll be slain by the dragon.
No, I was about to say, can I team up with your custom character?
Oh, yeah,
Isn't that-
yeah.
You can take me on
Yeah.
adventures.
Yeah. You'll be the
No, he could be the bard.
You can
Yeah,
kick
yeah.
rocks. Come
Kick
kick rocks.
Kick Rock. Wait, yes. While we're on
Great.
that, can I just share one more just moment that I keep thinking about, and actually Chew and I keep talking about, is when we were in the hotel room shooting the crap like at night. It was Nico, it was Toypa Community, and the three of us, and we were talking about your D&D character, Nico. Oh no, I'm sorry, no, not your D&D character.
I think
Your
my mascot, or
your mascot.
the
Moai and it had this whole story. And I kept on asking, like, wait, are these stories from like different TV shows? And you're like, I'd never seen that. Like, oh, I think that's I think that's
you're like
Quantum Leap.
And I was like, never seen it. And
Yeah,
you were
like,
like,
oh no. Well, it sounds like Quantum Leap.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll watch it. That sounds interesting.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, no, but the what was it? The 36. The
36 stories in the world.
Story.
Yeah,
That's really
36,
three.
dramatic storylines.
No, that's three.
Man with dog.
Man with dog. Man
Man
versus
with
dog. Zombies.
Zombies.
And then the newest one, zombie musical. Done.
Zombie
That's
musical.
the only stories out there.
Waiting for Zombie Dog.
Uh,
Or the musical. It's covered.
Yeah.
Anders, I swear I'm trying to open this image, but it's broken on my DM to bring up. So I'm not being a jerk, but I'm gonna look it on my phone. I hope you're okay. Machu, go get that Ruben. Oh my god. Oh, I want this picture. Oh, this is amazing. I need to get this to show up. Sorry, you guys.
Chewy, I see something you have something lined up. You want to show us?
Yeah, I'm
something
just gonna
good
show
there?
off my haul. And this is the majority of the ones I paid for or
Nice.
like want to showcase. We also got a bunch of stuff from a couple freebies from the different areas that we went to, but the main exclusives that I'm excited that I have in the collection: Mezco Red Nightwing. We got Harley Quinn. We got these little metal balls. I don't know. We got the Funko Bitty Pops, and then I gave Machi this one, but I was excited to just finally crack her open, the Silver Surfer.
How did
She
you
was
get her
really
out of my
great in the
bag?
movie.
What's that?
How did you get her back from my bag?
I just took it from the back of your bag. Or
Oh damn.
Wow.
it was
Cold-blooded.
or it was here the entire time, whichever.
Take these back.
You gave it to me, and I was like, "Where the hell did the Silver Surfer go? Like, it's been returned."
Wait, did you really misplace it?
I don't know where it is.
Oh, I gave it to you.
It could be in that box of stuff that I sent to J Shot.
That's fine.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Probably is.
But I knew I was going in to get Red Nightwing. Harley came up. You know, they announced that like the day before the con started, and I wasn't sure. But then every other booth in that area had $100 plus figure that I wanted. But I'm happy I ended up with Harley.
Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of fun stuff with her.
It was
You
between-
couldn't stop talking about her.
Yeah.
Waffle
know.
King.
That sounded weird, Yimbo.
Mm.
Yeah,
A little.
yeah,
But it was
little-
between
little-
Harley or
Oh,
3-0 had that Rodimus Prime variant. And then Mezco had Agent Gomez 1975. And I was between the three because I knew what space I had in my bag. I knew what budget I was kind of working with. So only got to pick one, but I'm happy with the Harley.
Oh, what did I say that was wrong?
Oh, wait, what'd you say?
You're gonna have a lot of fun with her.
Oh,
Yeah. Sounded like jar talk. Like, you know,
Whoa.
what's going on, man?
whoa. Anyway, for the record, are we all of the mindset that Fantastic Four and Superman, like we just both got really two cool superhero movies this summer? Is that where we all are? Like we don't have to worry about who's better than the other. Like
That's where I'm at.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Yimbo wants to debate which one's better. Machu, go ahead, go first.
Yeah. Yimbo said Fantastic Four is better than Superman.
Yimbo is saying that
it's literally against everything that I just said.
Yimbo is saying that Ironheart was better than Superman.
Yeah.
I like both movies for different reasons. So
I think with Fantastic Four, I like the everything about like the music score to it was perfect. I thought I have no real issues with the plot itself, and visually, it is a very impressive and cohesive environment that they put on screen. Everything was very put together. It doesn't feel like any of it was reshot.
is this what Ender sent you?
Yes.
That's the thing.
That's pretty damn good.
That's so
Inspiration.
good. I love that. I need to
And
make
you-
that into a background of a shot.
This is amazing.
Yes.
I will text it to you or call.
I think you probably
And
sent
just
it to me. I
send it
don't know
to
where I
him.
put my phone.
I mean, Enders, there's some muscle mummies on those walls.
J shot.
Yes, yeah, for Jason.
Boy, you got type.
Sounds like time for a survey.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother, but
No, I was just saying it was nice that we all walked away feeling good about again 2 really good movies. It was just the whole weekend. Just everything was coming up Millhouse. That's what it felt like.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. We walked away happy, and then we got into the Uber, and Yibbo got sad.
What?
that was only okay. This is how. So I don't want to keep Nico away from his lady any longer than he's already given us so
Yeah.
much extra time. Which
Yeah, you really have.
So I want to wrap. So I just wanted to thank both Nico and Chris. So real fast after
What
the
did I do?
Legends panel, in the commotion of
Oh.
like setting up the live stream,
oh yeah,
like I had a DJI
Yeah.
mic, and then Chewy has like the 2-pack in the case. So when we were getting to go, he was like, "Oh, let me just use mine." So I think what I did was just dropped everything at my feet, book bag, and then just and we were using his mics, and I was filming. At the end of it, I'm pretty sure I just stood up, picked up my bag, and hustled out. So I left my DJI mic, and I wasn't bipolar as I heard on another stream.
Wait, hold on.
Who said
Hold
you were
on.
bipolar?
look at that. It's crazy. Why would anybody
So,
say that?
but I was really kicking myself because
This
they're
was
not
the
cheap.
moment in the
Yeah.
hotel room where Yimbo was like really kind of upset about it. Rightfully
Oh,
so.
I'm
it's like
beating
a pretty
myself up. I'm not mad at
really
anyone else but
expensive-
myself.
They
really
are
expensive
$100
mic.
mics.
Right.
It was also a moment where Nico was severely questioning whether he should have chosen Wade's crew over Toy Daddies.
I was like,
Wait,
I was like, oh, this is the other side of the coin.
The other
Might
side.
have
The
to-
other side of the coin.
I might. Yeah, I was like, might have to take up Brian's offer to coach me and take me to Fantastic Four.
But I told you guys, I know myself at this point. I was going, but you saw my whole emotional regulation period of like talking myself down, and I was gonna be fine by the time I got to Inart. But
And then
these,
yeah,
these
and there
two
was the two-
angels. No,
Well,
I want to tell you,
Chewy,
these two
Chewy and
angels-
I were like, we'll just go get it. We'll just go get it. We're gonna just at least double check.
Yeah,
Just
that's what
double
mom
check.
taught us. To at least give it a try and find it.
And you're like,
By the
no,
way,
it's gone.
As we
It's
all
gone.
leave the thing, I'm cool because all right. So guys, I was
Come on,
like, I don't
Brad.
want to take up anybody's time. I don't want to inconvenience anybody. My friends, like this is my fault. I'll eat it. And then we leave, and I in my emotional state because like I stopped thinking clearly. I forgot my badge, so then I had to leave you guys again to go back to the hotel. I know it was a mess. You saw, there is that side of me. You saw it.
We all know that side, Yimbo. We've
I
seen it
know.
on Sundays. Pop
Nico,
out.
welcome to that one little piece of me.
Hey,
When you drop something in your car.
I got to see the multitude of Yimbo.
You did. You did.
And I stayed.
And
That's the
that's what I was about to say. That's like,
Didn't
big
scare him off.
didn't scare me off. Hey, I work in education. Okay, I've seen it all.
Oh my god. So anyway, these guys went back, and I didn't even know because I didn't act like they were going for something else, and they snuck up there and they talked to the security and got my microphone back.
They were going
And-
for nothing else besides your microphones.
Specifically,
It was only for the
Yeah.
microphone.
That was it.
We.
I thought you had
I was-
something else
I
to
was
drop
with
off.
Matt
or-
to drop off coffee.
Yeah.
These
Oh.
two
That was
didn't
just
have
it.
any
That was
reason
just
to get
your-
back on the floor other than to look for your mics.
Yeah, we were
we
on a
split
mission
up.
just to get the mics.
And I.
But
went with
yeah,
two.
here's the
I was
thing,
with
like,
coffee.
I felt like the stars aligned because I was like, oh, as I'm walking up there, I'm like, I really hope it's not in the middle of the panel, and I'm like asking people to like move and whatnot.
Could have been too.
And but it was the
Could've been bad.
beginning. The panel hadn't started yet, and they were lining up. I was like, this is perfect. So we go in there, and we're looking around, and Nico's looking back. I'm looking front. I'm like, were we here? Were we there? And we're not. We can't find it. And so I asked the gentleman, and he goes, let me ask my supervisor. He couldn't find it, and then we're like, I don't know. And then we're on our way out, and we asked the woman who was at the end of the exit. and we're like, did you ever see a bag of like, my friend, I lost some expensive microphones and they were in a bag. She goes, what color was it? And I was like, it was gray. She's like, yeah, we have it. And I was like, I just need to ask my supervisor. And so she asked her supervisor. She's like, I have it. I just need, I can't give it to you right now. And so Nico and I were outside just talking, and still in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't know if it's the right thing. I don't even know if they have it. Like, they could have a gray bag, but is it your gray bag? And when she came out with it, I was like, that's it. That's it.
Those are the ones.
I was hustling back from the hotel because then when I did make it back to my badge, I started going through my stuff again. And I'm like, it's not here, you dummy. I'm like, all right, do not ruin the rest of this. Is like, you're going to Inor, you're hanging out with your friends. Don't be a jackass. So like that was me on my walk being like, all right, it's gonna be fine. That's why I added I added more mics to my Amazon cart. I'm like, all right, that makes me feel better. It's fine. It's fine. And by the time I got to Inor and I got the text from Chris, like it was, yeah.
I love that.
The switch that went off in my brain.
The mental process was, I'm not gonna just buy the version that I lost. I'm gonna upgrade.
Yeah,
double the price.
That was a different one.
That was a different one. You bought the more. He had the more expensive.
I was
one
like,
in
well,
the
I guess
cart.
I'm gonna have to get the 2-pack. Fine.
With the charging block.
This whole time, I thought that Chris just took somebody else's microphones.
Could you imagine the lost and found? There's like a ton of microphones.
Yeah, we're like,
so the real story is, I got up there and I was like, "What's this in my pocket?" Oh my god!
Chris turns to Nico. You never saw this.
Yeah. Let's get our story straight, okay?
Right. I honestly thought I was gonna have to drag you out of that hotel room because like 20 minutes, before 20 minutes had passed, and I'm like, Yimbo's not back yet. And I call you, and you're still in the hotel room. I was like, Yimbo, get out of the hotel.
Get out. Get off the bed. Quit hugging your pillow.
We have things.
Well, you guys are my heroes.
Done.
That was wonderful. So thank you guys. I just had to thank you again. So that was great. That was amazing. By the way, I really do dig this. Let's see. Maybe stop motion, custom head painting.
No, just stop motion because we all do it.
Well, we all paint head sculpts.
And because that's easy. Easy to have a laugh on it.
Those NPC blanks look sick too from SDCC. Which one was that? Was that from the Monster Force or not Monster?
Yeah.
Big Bad? Fresh
Big Bad. Yeah, Big Bad.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm a sensitive guy. I like to share my feelings. I was talking to you guys.
No, I'd be annoyed too. I'd be upset.
Listen, I was upset that I lost the thing. Okay, and that figure was $25. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to track them down. I was like checking BBTS and Amazon. I saw sold out. No, like,
I got you.
I know who would have it. So I messaged Jimbo, and Jimbo had it.
Yeah,
maybe he stole it. I don't know. Who knows? And then he was like, oh yeah, I found it. He put it out of his pocket. He said, I found it.
This was well after you. This is like we were about to leave the room for good. You had already come and gone, friends.
Yeah. Said our heartfelt goodbyes.
Oh, what a trip though. Honestly, what a weekend. I know, guys. Friends,
we really didn't talk about the con.
Nope.
No,
not one bit.
Kinda
we didn't at all. But that's okay.
That's
okay.
kind of
if you're interested in the con,
there's so many people covering the con. It just
I'll be
it's
honest.
more of the memories of the.
None of these people went to a rooftop. None of these people talked about whether it could throw a ball over the other rooftop.
None of these people went to Fogo de Chao.
Commit the perfect crime with an ice ball.
True.
Only Wave Crew had the shebang.
I forgot about that.
You gotta say that, and that's in the back pocket.
Yeah,
people don't know about it yet.
Right.
The detective.
It's like a Hardy Boys novel. It's like a baseball murder mystery.
And I want to say this also. I think when we were all watching Fantastic Four, our entire row was taking turns taking naps.
a little bit.
That's why the movie didn't make any sense.
That's why we all have to put it together. Like, which part
like,
did you understand? Where did you nap?
It's like, they didn't do this thing. Like, no, you slept through that. Like,
I woke up
they didn't do this
he had
thing.
beard.
Yeah. I woke up and someone was
opened-
drinking coffee.
That was me. I like in the middle of the movie. I'm like, oh, wait a second. I got the perfect thing for this. Pop culture coffee. It was in my bag.
Yeah.
And then I just pulled it out. And it was like the quietest part of the movie. And you just hear it and snap open. Just everybody looks at me and I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. I need it.
Oh, could you imagine that was how we record bits? That should have been one.
That should have been the oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god,
good.
that would have been perfect.
This opportunity
Those
there.
those like really saved me
Yeah.
throughout the weekend. I had like 5 of
Oh,
those, and it
gosh.
really saved me.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
we should order some.
And
Yeah.
all delicious for the record. So thank you again,
Really,
Jay
they were
Shot
good.
and Machu and the Sentinels for spreading the pop culture love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's how
Leonardo
good
was
they
good.
Jay
Leonardo
Shot,
was the best one.
turtle
Sugar
coffee
cookie.
guy.
They were great. I'm not a coffee person. Like
Okay.
I'm not a coffee person. I'm a tea guy.
Mm.
Oh.
So then when I got handed this coffee, it was one of those like peer pressure. It's like, oh, come on, bro,
Yeah.
drink. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn.
And
So I was
both
like,
times
okay.
you liked it.
I loved both of them. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
delicious. And so I was like, damn, I might have to get some. Like after, because they picked me up.
Yeah,
they were
good.
delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, maybe this is the beginning of an arc. You know, it
That
saved
was-
me. So
they-
shout out
they-
to those coffees.
Maybe we
Yeah.
could get them to sponsor a rooftop party or something.
Oh, that would be
Oh, yes.
amazing.
Those are
No.
TPC, Toy Daddies, Sentinels, Nico,
Yeah.
Chico Hodge,
Chico Hobbs. Yeah.
SDCC for the cure.
Come
Yeah.
kick rocks with pop culture coffee.
Yeah. Kick rocks.
We get our own flavor.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh. Kick
but
Rock
this
coffee.
T, this makes me feel so good that we have 100 days. Like,
It's
Yeah, that's
only
it.
100 days.
That's not so bad. Not that I want to rush the rest of summer, but also like it's good to know that I'll be seeing all you guys
Something
in
to really
person
look
again
forward
soon.
to.
Yeah.
Also, another thing is usually the Toy Daddies, the Toy Migos do a meetup at the end of the summer.
That's right. You got the Labor Day week meetup, the Twin
Mhm.
Amigos meetup. Yeah. So keep an eye out for that information as it comes closer. But it is Labor Day weekend. I know that.
So you're saying we need to have a Toy Daddies meetup next. too.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll
I know
make
what
sure-
Nico's thinking.
Yeah. The gears, you saw the gears turning.
yeah.
You know, what are you talking about?
Toy Migos, you say? You mean Toy
Oh.
Daddies?
Let's see. Wait, Chris, I wanted to ask before y'all left about what you wanted to repeat. Is there anything post con that you wanted more time doing? That's a great question.
Fogo de Chao.
That was a good night.
I wish
hang
we
out
weren't
with-
rushed. That's the thing. We
Yes.
felt like we were
Right.
rushed.
Right.
Because we only had 1 hour really to be there.
right.
You only
Yeah.
need 1 hour. It's just like they brought all the meats like within like a 5-minute span, and then gave
it
us
was
a 20-minute break until the next thing of meats.
cycle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was
shout out
re-
to the
it was
meat
good.
sweats.
Yeah.
What
There's
more
a-
time doing?
More time.
I would have liked to and it was important to me then that we did it me, Yimbo, and Nico went back for Nico, it wasn't his last looks, but Yimbo and I at least got last looks for like 20 minutes on the floor after we went out to lunch. I would like that to be a little bit longer, a little bit more relaxed. We kind of ran from like place to place really quickly. And we're like, just as usually 40 minutes to like go
Oh, man.
through. Yeah.
Oh,
And I was still waiting for my Uber.
yeah. That's right.
You were waiting. We got to say bye to you again.
I know.
I always appreciate that. You never know what the future may hold. You might not make it back there. So I always like to take those moments.
Mhm.
It's hard to say that. Like,
Yeah.
Because like even just floor time, like Chew and I were saying, like he got to see Lego, and like I didn't. Like there's still so many places that
So
I didn't
much.
that I missed, even though we were on the floor for 4 days.
I feel
That's
like
crazy.
I spent the least amount of time at the con out of everybody.
Mhm.
Because I
True.
would show up late after
Yeah.
preview night. I would just like, I'll go at like 12. Screw
Yeah.
that.
And then
Yeah,
there's like
you were always the one like at 3 too to be like, all right, we want to get something to eat. And we're like, did you just get
got
here?
here.
Yeah.
I'll throw out like a lot of those experiences that would have been neat to like, but like for me, like I'd rather hang out and do what we did than
Mhm.
wait in lines, So like, there's just a lot of give and take. This was to me a perfect weekend. So
It
and
really
thanks
was.
to you guys.
It was,
It's all,
yeah, it was
thanks
perfect.
to each and every one of you. So really, like,
I don't think it's obviously there are like little things I would like to have done more of, but really like I told my wife, I was like, wow, it was like a real perfect weekend. Like
yeah.
just hanging out and just having fun and having great laughs, memories. Like I think, we all talked about the important pieces of the con, which were not at the con. Well, most of it was not at the con, just hanging out outside of the con and
Which
having
is
fun.
what I kind of love about this comment from Josh. We all know what was at the con. Bring the stories.
Yeah. And it's a testament to how much fun we had. Where like
Yeah.
the whole stream has just been, hey, yeah, we did this and we did this and we did this. Everybody could talk about the reveals or whatever, but like,
Yeah.
not everybody was on that rooftop talking about the tennis ball.
That's right.
The ice ball or the hot dog street
Yeah.
meat.
It's like
Or
that.
the 3 types of stories. Or Quantum Leap. Nico, you should watch Quantum Leap.
I'm gonna, I'm planning on it.
I liked hanging out with
Give me
T
some
Ballet.
ideas.
That was fun
Oh,
too.
T-Play was
Blast.
fun.
Yeah,
Blast.
he's a blast to hang
We
out.
love our AZ crew, our AZ,
Mhm.
all you guys.
Yeah.
It's
I
been
think he's
phenomenal.
coming
He's a
out to
great
that Toy Migos meetup too.
That's awesome.
Slash Toy Daddies,
Yeah, the Toy Daddies
What-
meetup.
No Toy Daddies gonna be there.
Yeah, definitely.
Be there in spirit. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, I really do think probably for the sake of our relationships, we should wind things
Yes,
down. We did
we
go a
really
little bit
should.
longer than we had planned on tonight, but that was going to happen because I love you guys and I love getting to hang out and talk, and this is great. So, thanks for the extra smiles, and now my face hurts again.
Hey Nico, can you tell me what's on the fully loaded shebang again?
Good night, my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread. Because next week we'll be right here. Your Toy Daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.